Welcome to Puro Pinche Sports. I'm your host, Jose Garza, and tonight I am joined by my awesome crew of TriggaTreParker, the Professor Alex de la Cruz, and he who shall not be seen, James. How are you doing tonight, fellas?
James,
Yo,
It's right off the jump, bro.
did you guys not see that right now?
that?
What are we looking at?
Like James' camera just like flashed, and he was wearing the red shirt, and then he flashed back, and he was wearing that shirt. Did you guys not fucking see that?
You did start on
No,
didn't
when
you?
he went to record, I didn't like the side of my chest, so I took it off and then put on my.
That's
shirt.
funny. I did notice that too. Yes.
That was quick though. Like he was wearing a red shirt, and then fucking it just flashed. Like
Alex, we've been dealing with ghosts lately on the podcast. I really don't want to worry about that kind of shit. So whatever happens at James' house, as long as it's happening at James' house, I'm good with it. I don't give a fuck.
that's fucking crazy.
Hey,
that was pretty cool.
We prayed up over here, bro. We ain't worried about no ghosts.
No, sir.
I don't know, talk to the one behind you. Anyways, fellas, I mean, we got a lot of jokes we're starting off with, but nothing is as funny as jokes that we saw on Sunday with Tom Brady. Am I right? Am I right?
I actually didn't listen to none of those things.
It's pretty good. There were some really, really good sets.
Yeah,
Bro, Kill Tony killed that shit though.
yeah, I like it. I be liking them, bro, but I don't know. I just haven't as a recent. But I heard
Hilarious.
It was good.
I heard Tom was on some real.
He was on some real
Mobsters.
hater shit, bro.
Yeah, he was on some mobster like stuff. Hey, you don't say that shit.
Yeah. Well, that was a joke, but I think Kill Tony was probably one of the best sets. That chick Nikki, she did pretty good.
Yeah.
There's some good ones.
She was the
Yeah.
best one.
I think Kill Tony was, bro.
But I mean, everyone has a preference.
Yeah,
Everyone has a preference, but I truly think Nikki crushed it. Who was the worst one in your opinion?
I think the best line was whenever I don't know who said it, but they're like Tom, you're known for fucking your coaches over, and he's like, you know who else is known for fucking coaches is a Gazelle.
Oh,
that was. I don't remember who said that.
That was Kevin Hart. That was the beginning of the show.
Oh man, that shit was fucking funny.
I'd say the worst one, just because it went too far, was Gronk. His was funny at certain points, but I think he just kept going.
It's because he was gone. He couldn't keep.
Oh, he was
up with the teleprompter.
He
couldn't keep up with the teleprompter.
Yeah,
so he was gone. He could.
But I think that was the only reason. I was like, okay, dude. Like Christy and I even fast forwarded the last 5 minutes because he just kept going. I was like, nah, I'm done.
No, I didn't know. The one I thought was boring was Randy Moss.
Yeah, but I mean, he was nervous as shit, bro. You could tell.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't still help. I mean,
yeah,
it got wasted. I mean, Drew Bledsoe was gone too, and he was having his way with his shit. But I mean, I thought the whole roast was funny. I know Giselle and some people took it. They got really upset with it, but at the end of the day, that's a roast, man. I mean, that's what it is.
that's what roasts are for. Shit, you push the limit.
That's right.
Roast give you the opportunity to go beyond that red line when people want you to stop. That's what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to get flamed, and if you don't like it, shit, why sign up for it?
Yeah.
Well, she didn't sign up for it. I think that's the point.
Well, that's her. she's what you call that? Hey, she's an innocent bystander. You're attached to that man forever, no matter what.
Like Kraft.
dog.
Innocent bystanders get it too.
Man, catching strays. Hey, look, listen. When you're attached to somebody, shit, whatever happens.
Kraft and Belichick took a shot together, so that was kind of cool.
Kraft, they took a shot, but it was more because they were forced because they were on camera.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying at least it somewhat broke the tension to an extent.
Nah. If you're finding out weeks after you did not get hired from the Falcons position because your old boss called your potential new boss, hey, don't hire him. Yeah, you're kind of just whatever. All right, fucker. So, I mean, I thought Bill making jokes at Tom and vice versa. I thought that was great because that definitely cut a lot of tension between the two of them.
Yeah, no, it was good. I thought it was all pretty good. Like I said, there wasn't really one act that I'm like, man, they sucked. Even Julian Edelman and
Nah,
Rob and Randy. Like I was like, okay, that was pretty cute.
Randy sucked. But it's just me. But that's
some people just shouldn't do roast. Like you get up there, you get to mumbling and messing around and talking too slow. It's not cool, man. I think it was one. I think the all time best roast dude was. I think I forgot who they were roasting, but it was Jamie Foxx. Like, and this was like prime comedian Jamie Foxx, and he was roasting the guy that was roasting, and like immediately the whole roast turned to him. Like. And like,
oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
The audience was like dying laughing. Like even the comedians on the stage was like, "Bruh,"
because he
like,
flamed him.
He fucking roasted him for like 30 minutes, bro. Like, oh my god, it's like that's one of the moments where you don't want to be up there. And you just messing around because, like, say if Kevin Hart would have got off on one of them dudes, like Randy.
Who was he? Oh, because he was like, "I am your conscience."
Yeah,
I know I am fucking up right now.
Somebody say,
yeah,
it was hilarious, bro.
Who was that, bro?
I want to say
Doug Williams. That's what he was roasting.
Yeah.
Who the fuck was the roast for, though? Gosh, damn it! I don't know. I'll figure it out.
All right, sounds good. Well, so the reason I wanted to start off with the toast, with the roast, is because I want to do some like, a quick blind rankings of the jokes. I mean, if y'all down with it, just to knock it out the way before we get into the real serious playoff stuff. How y'all feeling?
Yeah.
Oh, it was Shaq's, James. It was Shaq's.
Yeah,
roast.
see, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was
Shaq's roast. If you haven't seen that clip, go watch Jamie Foxx crushing Doug Williams on Shaq's roast. That shit is funny. I felt so bad for that dude.
I did because shit, you're a comedian yourself. You better have some comeback, but he ain't had no fight.
That's true.
But,
continue. Sorry, I just found the info.
Yeah.
No, you're good. So, real quick, blind rankings of Tom Brady's jokes. Blind rankings of Tom Brady jokes in his roast. So, first one up, we'll just start with the Kevin Hart one that we just talked about right now. You fucked him good. You did, Tom. You fucked your coach. But let me tell you something. That's what you got to do to maintain your happiness. Sometimes you got to fuck your coach. You know what's fuck their coach? Giselle. She fucked that karate man. How did you not see this coming? 8 fucking karate classes a day, and she's still a white belt.
That shit. Him saying she's still a white belt had me dead, bro.
Oh my god,
that was too funny.
Was the icing on the
cake.
cake.
White belt. How did you not see that?
Oh my god.
Out of 1 through 5.
Yeah, and consensus. Y'all have to agree.
That one was a good one, but I don't think that was the best.
That one's funny, but there was one that was so like borderline.
I'm gonna say shit.
I'm following y'all.
3. I say 3.
I want to say 2.
I can go with 2. I
said 2,
but I can go with 2.
Right.
I'm cool.
Because I think there's one that's gonna be super borderline.
Dog.
And that was fucking. This one was funny, but I don't think it was like borderline. Like, oh, dude, you're almost crossing the line.
Yeah.
But the other one crossed the line. It was fucking funny.
I hope I have that one on here. If I don't have that, I'm sorry. Okay, I made up this shit as best I could right now. Okay, all right. The next one came from Bill Belichick. It was hard to butt heads with Tom because he was so far up Alex Guerrero's ass.
Oh, that's good. I'm gonna go 4 myself. What do you think, Alex?
Yeah, I think that's
because I think there's one in between the two, and I think there's one that's worse.
Yeah, because what if you get a Randy Moss one?
Yeah.
So right now, there's no Randy Moss one. I'll just spoil it right now. There's no Randy Moss one.
I'm gonna say 4.
Julian Edelman had some funny ones.
He had some funny ones. I just love how Kevin Hart was like, "Why do white people always talk about dick?" He's like, "I don't get it, bro."
It's true. That is a factual statement.
That's exactly what all the football players did.
Every single fucking one of them, bro. Please tell me you have the one though, dog. Continue.
All right.
I think I know which ones Alex is talking about too. The one that crossed the fucking line.
Yeah.
All right. This one's from Nikki Glazer. Tom also lost 30 mil in crypto. Tom, how did you fall for that? Even Gronk was like, "Me know that not real money."
That was funny.
That was a good one. I'm I'm thinking 3, Alex. What do you think? Because I can't put it at 1.
I'm gonna put it at 5 because I
I'm
don't
cool
think
with
that
5.
was.
I'm cool with 5.
I
It was a
don't
good
think
one.
there was.
I think she had other better jokes. I'm
Yeah.
cool with 5.
Yeah, it's just trying to find everyone's fucking joke right now. It was like,
Oh, yeah. It's a lot, I'm sure.
all right. Next one from Peyton Manning. Tom and I both golf. My handicap is a 6'4", and his handicap is blowing leads to my brother Eli in the Super Bowl.
Oh shit!
I'm cool with 3 on that one.
Yeah, that was
That's a
3.
good
Nah,
theory.
Hey, did y'all? Speaking of that, though, did y'all see what Eli said after it?
It's like,
Yeah,
I'm glad I didn't go to the roast. I would have been the third time I roasted.
That roasted Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I was like, that's savage.
All right, that leaves number 1 to Sam J. Drew, the only ring you have is the one-time one for you. So your Super Bowl ring is just like my strap-on. Just because you wear it, don't make it real.
That one was good, and I'm okay with that.
Wow.
But that wasn't the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, me neither.
One of my favorites of the night was said that something about Rob Gronkowski's not the only Patriots tight end that's hung. That shit had me fucking dead, bro.
There was another one that around those lines where man, what's his name, Frost, when he came out and he was wearing the fucking the OJ Simpson, the OJ Simpson.
Oh, you talking about Jeff Ross? Yeah.
Roast Jay Simpson.
Yeah, and he fucking he had like a bunch of blood, and he came out with the devil, and he was like, Aaron Hernandez says, "What's up, Patriots?"
Oh,
bro, that shit crossed the line. Like,
There was
I was like,
one more, bro, I cannot
way to start it
remember.
off.
dude.
That was hilarious.
There were some great jokes, bro. Seriously.
Let's go, CZ.
That was hilarious.
James' number 1 fans in the chat.
I'm gonna see if I can find the other one I'm thinking of because there was one dog that was.
Hey, but I mean, overall, I think for the most part, like we said, it was mostly good. Like I said, I only think for me, Randy was the most boring one. I think Bill was the most surprising one.
Bill crushed, bro. Bill crushed. It was good.
Nah, but definitely. But anyways, guys, let's talk some NBA playoffs right now. Obviously, the second round is going on right now, and we saw that clearly Minnesota is so far taking commanding lead over the champions, the Denver Broncos, and the 3-time MVP.
Broncos.
Oh, sorry, Nuggets.
I was gonna let you make it, bro. I was gonna let you make it.
Hey, it was Denver, all right. I think I said Denver first. I don't know. I'm tired.
Oh, that was a big one too. Sorry. It says Andrew Schultz. He said Bill has secretly filmed more guys playing for the other team than Diddy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fucking funny.
That would have been my number 1 right
Dog, I'm telling you, there were some good ones, bro. I want to find that one that I'm talking about from oh boy. Continue though.
No, man. There's so many. Aaron
Actually,
Hernandez
there's
got too much clout.
My God, this guy is unconscious right now.
James, you good? What are you watching?
The playoffs.
Oh, okay, I have it right here too. Trying to host at the same time.
Donovan Mitchell is hitting some crazy threes right now.
This is only game 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a long series. So overall, let me go back to it. Timberwolves are up 2-0 over the Nuggets. They beat them twice at home. One game without Rudy Gobert, aka the fraud defensive player of the year.
Thank you for putting fraud in front of that.
But overall, guys, how are we feeling about that series right now? Alex, we've all talked about how Denver's been so good, but Minnesota has come out and shown out. What are your thoughts, bro?
Man, it just shows that the number 1 defense all season is no joke. They're locked in. I think whenever Gobert was playing game 1, most of the defense, like other players, know that they have Gobert behind them protecting the rim. And then whenever Gobert goes down, you saw everybody lock in. Like, it's the way I saw it. Like people that weren't known for their defense. I know Ant's like one of those guys that you see more of the offense. Like a lot of people, the way he creates his shot or whatever. But game 2, he really locked in at defense, and it shows though. Like when your number 1 player is playing both ways, playing hard, it it rubs off on role players, and it showed. Um, I am kind of surprised that they took 2 games in Denver, even though I did pick them to win. I did not see them taking 2 games from them, and especially with Rudy Gobert out, they just killed them in game 2, man. But I feel like Denver will adjust. I mean, they were the world champions, so we'll see how it
Uh,
goes.
Hey man, we've seen world champions get swept the next year. Talking about the 2010 Lakers and 2011, they got swept by the Mavericks. So it is possible they can get easily taken out here with the 2 games remaining in Minnesota. Trey, we didn't get to hear from you last week. We don't know who you picked overall for that series, but what are your thoughts on that series right now?
I mean, as the champions, I was thinking Denver, but I really want Minnesota, honestly. And like Alex said, bro, I didn't expect them to take 2 in Denver. I figured maybe 1, but even then would be a stretch. But dude, the way they're playing right now and how hungry they are, shit, they might actually sweep them. Who knows? Because that boy Ant's a dog. Cat's kind of playing nice. Robert's been okay. I don't think he's been, defensive player of the year worthy, but whatever.
Yeah.
But they've been playing good, bro.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank
All
you
right,
for
James,
the
before you get more moist on Donovan Mitchell's cutting into the fucking paint, talk to us about this series between Minnesota and Denver, bro. You picked Denver. You said it in 6. And I think you're surprisingly happy that Minnesota has taken a 2-0 lead.
I am very happy. I mean, Alex called it, and I mean, like you put it out there, and I think to piggyback off of what you said, it kind of shows what's going on right now. Joker is kind of still doing his thing, but no one else is stepping up. Like you see, Aaron Gordon is not being a factor because he has to guard somebody that's a lot more athletic that could pull him out of the paint. The times they try to put him on Ant, he just can't stay in front of him. And then Jamal Murray is fucking getting locked up, bro. Like he has a body literally on him at every angle. They're able to switch. Like Minnesota has length, so they're able to switch and cover, and they have like depth. And then when the ball is on the floor, and then you look at like just loose balls and all of that stuff like that, rebound defensively, offensively, Minnesota just has the edge. So it wasn't the performance defensively that I thought they were going to bring. I figured they would collapse, and they had moments where they looked like they were, but man, simply like Trey said, they're really just coattailing Ant really, and then like I spoke to, Cat has been big as well. So like their 2 best players offensively is taking care of business, and the team as a whole is defensively just putting on a clinic. And then if you look at the supporting cast, Nas Reed is making his deep balls. He's being efficient with the second chance offensive rebounds. Like defensively, they're getting out in transition. They're not letting Denver beat them in transition, and they're actually just taking the deep ball away from Denver, what they like to do when they get going. You see KCP is struggling. He's struggling defensively, and I think that's hindering him on offense. And Michael Porter hasn't really been like a factor. So like, dude, it's really impressive. It's a good series. I want to see how they're gonna act when they get home. Like, I hope they don't get too comfortable.
Yeah.
But man, it's surprising to say the least, man. Like truly, because I mean they were the top seed in the West for a while, so it's not like they can't compete. But it's just I thought the youth and the inexperience will kind of play a role in this. Being that Denver has been in this position so many times, like they're coming off a title. So, but like I want to say I don't know if it was Crawford or I don't know who's on the panel with them. It's another NBA player, but he said this ain't the Lakers. Like I know he spoke about it in the second game where he was like, this ain't the Lakers where you can get up and you can be up all series. Like this team can actually close you out because they got scoring and they play defense. And like he spoke to like how the Lakers can get a bucket for like 5 or 6 minutes, and like dog, Minnesota was just having their way. It was remarkable. So I mean, I'm loving what we're watching right now, man. It's like it's the changing of the guard. It's really it's different faces, man, and I love just seeing all the new kids on the block. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. I think what I said was my biggest X factor that needed to happen in this series was Jaden McDaniels basically shutting down Jamal Murray.
bro,
And man, if we're looking at it right now, that's exactly what's been happening. Jamal Murray went from averaging 25 points a game in the playoffs to 10.5 in this series, and that's huge factor. Especially you got a guy who's throwing towels, heating pads, fucking taunting the refs, and still can't get suspended. But either way, they frustrated him enough to fucking throw him off his game and put them down in this situation. I think that's the biggest thing, is that these guys have all stepped up defensively as well. Yeah, Rudy Gobert decided, you know what, I'm not gonna go play game 2 because my son just got born. I want to go meet him, so I'm gonna go do that. Now we got cats. We got Ants. We got Jaden. We got even Mike Conley.
Yes, bro. He had a huge bucket.
Slow Mo Anderson. We got all these guys freaking stepping up just to do their own part, man, because this is a team basketball game. And it's one thing that we can appreciate about the Denver Nuggets. They do still play team basketball, but when you can play that in both sides of the court, which what the Timberwolves have this season and all season long, is something you'll really appreciate. We have seen the Nuggets dominate and come back this postseason, right? They're down double digits by 10, 15, 20 points. They come back and win. This is not the Lakers. You can't do that to these guys. You can't fall behind them because they will keep you frustrated. They play defense the whole play around. They play selfless ball. These guys want it more, whereas you got guys like Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves, and other guys that just don't want to show up at times, D'Angelo Russell included.
Would you compare this Minnesota defense to I don't want to say Detroit, because I feel like Detroit was different. Because I think everybody that played defense for Detroit could play offense, but there are great similarities. And then I would also like to mimic them to the that Minnesota team with Gasol, Zebo, Tony Allen. I forgot who they threw.
I think that's a more better comparison. Mike Conley was one of them. That's a more better comparison to the Detroit Pistons, I think, because the Detroit Pistons were more nasty, but they didn't have the offense capabilities that this Minnesota team has.
And the only reason I said that because you go Rudy, you go Ben Wallace, then you go Rasheed, you go Cat, you go Rip, you go Ant. Point guard play, I think that's probably one of the biggest deciding factors right there, because I don't think Minnesota has a really good point, but Billups was fucking flawless, man. He was a great floor general, but
that's what Mike Conley is. He's the vet of the team.
Yeah,
right? He's the vet. He's a veteran.
Dude, he makes a huge difference, bro. When they mic'd him up, man, just listen to him talk, dog, I think that is very, very effective. And I think that's what a lot of teams miss in this era, bro. And I think that's why LeBron is so frustrated, with the Lakers, because those guys, I don't understand how you don't get ball, man, when you play with somebody like that. I don't know. I guess when you go on a different level, it means different things, and people see it differently. But
so right now,
we're talking about Minnesota.
So right now we're watching Minnesota 2-0 lead. Tomorrow they play game 3. How does Denver make a comeback and take back the series? Does anyone here believe that?
I respectively do. I'm a hater already, so I'm gonna keep hating, but I just think they have fight, bro. You got to give them respect, man. They've been here before. The coach knows what's going on. I think this is on the players. I think when you're an athlete, bro, and you play sports, and I don't know if anybody's played where you had to come back from anything like this, but being that you I'm gonna just compare it to playing in high school playoffs, college playoffs, or whatever. When you're in a playoff game, and say you go down 15, 15 is the leg of bro, if they get another bucket, or they hit a 3, or they get a turnover, it's almost like it's demoralizing. It's almost like you're broken at that point. You start looking around at your teammates, and you can just see the quit in certain people because they haven't been there before. But if they can go over there, they can get a lead or be assertive or just keep it close to get them a fighting chance to the fourth, and relying on Joker to, pull them through, is cool. But it's kind of like Charles Barkley said, you need somebody to be able to pull you, when you have bad games. Joker's been struggling, bro, and he ain't getting no help. Jamal is trying, but hell, he's in a fucking snuggie. McDaniels is doing what he's supposed to do. So, somebody has to step up. They need a big game from somebody else. other than their 1-2 punch. And if they can't get that, Minnesota might just blank them. Like, respectfully, and that would be beautiful. Like, to sweep and you finish at home and you get to rest and wait. Shit, because they're gonna have to run with one of them teams that's coming out of the other series. So like, that's a perfect rest for them. But I just feel like these guys have been here before, and they're not gonna go down like that. I just don't see them going down like that. But if they do, hey, shouts out to Minnesota. About time. I wish it was KG somewhere in ownership being able to enjoy this, but I mean, I know he's a fan of the game, so I know he's respecting what's going on over there.
Alex, what about you, Alex? You've been high on Denver before, and Jokic is one of your top favorite guys to watch right now. What do you think? Are they able to come back?
I still feel like they can make a series, but the only way they'll be able to do that is beat Minnesota in transition, which is like don't let Minnesota set up their defense in half court, because that's where they strive, and they're able to set their zone or able to get you trapped in the corners. So I think the main guys are going to be Porter and Gordon, because as soon as you get the rebound, you're going to have to get them running for the outlets and just push the ball. Even though Murray is struggling, I don't, and he is a great half court point guard, but they're gonna have to get him moving because, like I said, Minnesota's defense in the half court could make guys struggle really bad, and I think that's the only way to get out of the slump is just to push the ball. It is gonna be harder though because Joker is not that type of player. He loves to play half court, but you've seen it before where he grabs a rebound and he's able to make those.
He can kind of push himself.
Yeah.
But you know what the scary part is when you say that though, Alex? They don't let them get in. Like McDaniels is picking up 94 feet.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he's literally, as soon as the ball is inbound, he's like right there. So it's like it's hard. And then it's even when Jokic, like you said, when he tries to push, like, dude, they're already cutting off lanes. So they're making him hold the ball and give it up. Like, I don't think this is the matchup they wanted, bro. Like, and
then keep Minnesota to one shot. That's the only way. Rebound and then outlet passes straight. Push the ball. You got to push it because, like I said, man, it's gonna be a struggle for them all series if they continue to let Minnesota set up in the half court.
All right, Trey, I saw you earlier shaking your head. You said no, you don't believe Denver can come back from this. Why do you believe that?
Bro, I think it's too much momentum their way. Don't get me wrong, they might get one game, but I don't think they're coming back with the overall victory. No.
All right. Well, I think another prospect that needs to step up is on the defensive side. I think Jokic, we know that he's not a freaking big defensive guy, right? He's never been that guy. But you have a 7-foot frame, you're big, you can make people very uncomfortable very easily. That's all he needs to do. And I feel like the effort there has just not been at all. So I'm agree with you, Trey. I'm gonna say no. I think Minnesota's just too hyped right now. They feel like they want it more. And I think this might be the end for the team with the 3-time MVP. So let's move on to the game we're watching right now. Boston, Cleveland. That series has been stepping up a little bit here there. But let me go to you, Trey, first. A lot of people have underestimated Cleveland. We see Boston as dominant because they're the only team that got 60-plus wins. They got guys like you could argue is a super team, especially with the starting five with Tatum, Brown, White, Porzingis, and Holiday. But we're looking at Cleveland here stepping up. They're not giving up no fucking series, right? So they're about to tie this series up 1-1. What are your thoughts on the series, and who's going to come out of this series right here?
I still think Boston takes it like fully, but again, just kind of like the Timberwolves, Cleveland's young and they're semi-young and hungry, and that's the biggest thing, bro. Boston has so much potential, but dude, every year they let us down. Like, when is that going to be over? You know what I mean? Like, fuck. So I think Boston's still going to take it, but it's gonna be a grind. Obviously, watching this game, man, they're up 20. Like,
yeah, Cleveland's up right now, 20 points,
and that's in Boston. So I think overall the experience that Boston has will pay off, but it's gonna be a tough fight till the end, bro, for sure.
I think what we see right here is that and I think we're going to see it too between the Mavericks and the Thunder. Is that people shut down real quick after one game that the series is over, right? But one team the teams that lost, they're the ones that went on the harder grind, right? Like OKC got a sweep. Boston Celtics didn't get a sweep, but essentially they did, right? And it was in 5. But then you see it turn around. Game 2, the teams that are exhausted, that didn't put up a fight in game 1, they put up a bigger fight in game 2. I think that's what we're gonna see with Luka and the Mavs later. But as far as this series, James, we've seen Evan Mobley step up. I think Jared Allen's still hurting out there. He's not able to play. Spider's out there doing his thing, putting 50 points, 39 points tonight. He's at over 30. God damn, he got hit in the head, Tatum. But
gosh, damn.
But
is that hurt?
But James, how are we feeling right now with Cleveland? What are the real odds that we have that we see them upset the Boston Celtics?
I don't see it. I'd be surprised. Like this one, oh damn, y'all disrespectful.
Nah, fans.
That, for real, bro. They're all gone.
Terrible,
dude. That just reminds me of the LeBron Miami Heat fans, the ones that pretended to be real.
Yeah, that was funny.
Those frauds.
Losers.
Yeah, that's all. So
yeah, it's.
Go ahead, James.
I don't think Boston loses this series, bro. But this one is like, this is the game that Cleveland needed to kind of give them that boost of knowledge, knowing that they can play with these guys.
Yeah, exactly.
If Boston comes out here and put this, if the shoe's on the other foot, Boston comes out here and they take care of business like this, Cleveland would have probably laid down for the rest of the series. Donovan would have started just chilling, getting ready to plan his next escape, and it's over. But I think they needed to win this game to let each other know, like, okay, we got this. We can run with these guys. Like, we just got to defend. And what I'm looking at right now is he's getting help. Like, he is carrying, but like some of these guys are making big buckets. And it's
LeVert had that step back that was pretty as shit.
Yeah, and on the opposite end, like Tatum is not really showing up, and
Brown is just asleep in the hotel still.
Yeah, Brown, I don't know what the hell going on with him. They just shooting anything out here, so it's like that's not flagrant. This better not be a flagrant.
It's a flagrant, bro. Hit him in the head.
Yeah, he hit him in the
head. It doesn't matter. Every shot to the head has been a flagrant this year.
Yeah,
James.
Bro, this league is terrible. I'm sick of what you call it and these sorry ass calls, bro. This is
the league that has 30 NFL players.
We're not. Please let's not discuss that because that shit is ridiculous.
That is a discussion later on.
First off, as a true fan of both sports, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Wait. But Trey, it came from Austin Rivers. That's all you need to know.
I understand that.
That's
I'm just saying, in general, who would make a comment like that?
We might as well talk about it.
Nepo babies.
Because we'll talk about it for a while. And there's
let's get through the playoffs first, James, and then Alex, how far do you see this series going between Boston and Cleveland?
I'm actually really surprised Cleveland actually made it out the first round. We're struggling with the young Orlando team.
Magic.
But being down 18 points in Game 7 and turning it around, that was pretty impressive. Even though they were at home.
Jeff's on the court. It's a different Jeff. It's not Derek White.
That's what I said. I don't know who the fuck is that.
That's probably why he's not on today. He's out there playing.
He looks like a creative player, bro.
A creative player that they put no features on?
None, bro. Like, you about to go to the park.
Hold on, man.
They didn't have enough VC, bro. Yo. I should talk.
Man got the brown shirt and gray sweats on, dog. This is his first My Player game.
Start skateboarding in the middle of the game.
All right.
He traveled, too.
Alex, are you good? You still here? Dead? Gone? We lost him? All right.
Ooh.
But all right, let's move on. We got some comments here. We got Santos in the chat. He goes and says, Cavs in 6. Damn. Hey, you never know. Anything could happen, man. I don't believe the Boston Celtics make it to the finals. I really don't.
Make it to the finals for sure.
I mean,
they're not. They're not coming out the East. They're definitely not coming out the East. They're still the favorites because what's it called? The Knicks don't have Randall. They lost Mitchell Robinson for the rest of the postseason. They don't, so they're playing small. We see OG Anunoby out game 3 with a hamstring, and that's going to linger the rest of the way. That's
So
gonna
it's
be huge for them, bro.
yeah, that's the
huge.
best offender. That's gonna be tough.
Damn.
So I had completely forgot that Tristan Thompson even played in the NBA still, and the Morris twin. Jesus.
Oh, as long as he's with a Kardashian, he has to pay the bills. Santos also says Lakers are booty cheeks. I'm assuming he wrote. Yeah, he wrote this when James was talking about them, but
Yeah.
but I mean he's not wrong. Santos, you're not wrong. They are booty cheeks. And CZ says Jamal Murray should gotten suspended without pay, just like Pat Bev. If he wasn't,
I still can't believe that clown said that shit.
Bro, you know what? But the thing about it is the difference between him and Pat Beverly, they're not gonna do that, bro, because he means too much to that team.
Well, you know why, right? No, it's because one's still in the playoffs and the other one isn't.
Yep.
Exactly.
If
they suspend Jamal Murray, that series is over. Hands down.
Bro, for sure.
Hands down. Like it's probably a gentleman's sweep.
Hey, if David Stern was still alive and he was still commissioner, he wouldn't let that shit slide.
Bro, Jamal Murray's not in the game. It's not even a gentleman's sweep. I'm pretty sure it's a fucking sweep at that point.
There's no gentleman. Yeah, there's no gentleman about it.
If David Stern, man, I wish David Stern was still here because, man, this thing is doing a terrible job. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't think Adam Silver's doing a terrible job, but I think he could be more stricter, more harder. He doesn't.
But the game has went too offensive. Like you can't even play. It's like both sports are doing it, basketball and football. You just want to see scoring.
Well, even in MLB, they've been having some shitty calls.
That hold on, no. We're not gonna put that on the NBA on Adam Silver. That's on the players. The players are not playing tougher. They're not playing hard defensively like we see the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's the players. They're the ones playing. That's why they had to implement a flop rule.
Did you see that? Did you see that viral video?
But that's the players. That's not the commission.
That's true, but you can make more calls.
But they're also not implementing the flop rule to an extent. If you look
that's true, but I'm just saying the calls are not being made, bro. Like they're being too ginger with this shit. Like bro. You touch somebody, like it's just everything is called. Like let these motherfuckers play defense, bro.
And this postseason, you could say they've been holding on the whistle. They haven't been using it as
much. No, the postseason. I'm talking about just in general. Like, but you think about it. You play 82 games and you just building that up. And now you're soft. Like, and then I hate the fact that like you got the star player treatment. Like, dude, you can see it. Like some of these guys, like KD, LeBron, Luka, Kyrie, they all know the little swing through and go with the follow through. No, that shit like that is ridiculous, bro. Like, stop calling it. It's ticky tack.
I mean, that's just smart though too. Like, that's like you just gotta be smart. That's really is. Like they made rules to implement to go against James Harden, his fucking step backs. 10 steps, shit. They've had to implement a lot of rules, but I'm not gonna put it all on Adam Silver when it's the players, bro. When they got flopping everywhere and shit like that. Like, and it's.
Did you see the viral video of the little kid?
Which one? Oh, the shove.
Yeah, where you bounce it back, and they're like, "Well, that's the new NBA.
That's a foul. That's the AAU, baby."
But it's true. Like that's how NBA is now. They fucking flop and throw themselves back, and you hurt me. Like get out of here.
All right, let's move on to another series. Let's go talk about some OKC versus the Dallas Mavericks. Obviously, we're gonna watch Game 2 right now in just a little bit, but overall, James, we'll go back to you. Who do you got winning that series, and why?
I don't know, man. This one's close. This is probably the one that goes 7 to me. It's just a dynamic 1-2 guard play going back and forth between SGA and I know Williams isn't a guard, but plays a lot of three. But like that 1-2 punch, man, I like it. I like it a lot. And then you got Luka and Kyrie playing off each other, two of the best guards in the game we have today. Like. I wanted to go 7. I kind of lean towards OKC, but I mean you can't count. I just say you can't bet against Kyrie and Luka. Like they're different, bro. Like they can take over a game at any given point, and if they get hot, it can get really scary. And OKC is not really defensive. I think Williams is one of their best ones, but they're not really a defensive unit. Like they all can't play defense, but they are great in the open court with transition, man. If they get the ball and they kick, like, man, it's like a track meet. So, and I mean, both teams can run, both teams can shoot the deep ball. So, like, I think it'll be very close. I got it going 7. That's my prediction.
Alex, what about you, man?
if Kyrie can have that performance like he did against the Clippers, where I think they were down by like 30 and they nearly came back. Kyrie, I think, had like 12 or 14 straight points at one point. If we're able to see that Kyrie in this series, I think Dallas could steal this series. But I do like Oklahoma. I think it would. I think I would like to see Oklahoma and the Wolves the next series. That would be really interesting. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to pick, man. I'm gonna say Dallas though. Okay.
Okay. What about you, Trey?
I agree with James. I'm going 7 games, but I'm gonna give it to OKC. Um, Again, young, hungry teams. Like I think that's the new rise now. Uh, so that's what I'm leaning towards.
I originally had the Mavericks go into the Western Conference Finals. I thought with the way Luca plays, with the way Kyrie has been playing this year, not a distraction. He's been all ball. He's been loving the game again. It's been great to see. I thought, hey, we can definitely see the Mavericks, especially after the trades they made at the deadline. Some bit, I thought that a lot could happen. But since he got hurt in Game 3, his efficiency at the 3-point line has been abysmal. He has not been playing well as much as I would like him to. He's still putting up numbers that he can, but it's not the same effect as if he was more efficient on the 3-point line. With that being said, I'm sad to say I have to go OKC in 6. I would love to see Luke and Kyrie do something, but the way that we're talking about team basketball, the way that the OKC, they're not getting as much love because they're not beating a team like Denver right now, like as Minnesota is.
Mm-hmm.
But the way they've been playing, dude, you just gotta love it. You gotta respect it, and I can't wait to see a Thunder Wolves matchup in the next round because that's just gonna be nice. DZ has a comment. He says, "Keep in mind, Luka is hurt with his knee. He is hurt, but here's the thing too. As we say with everyone else out there, if you're still playing, you're still responsible for what you gotta do on the court, right? We can't, dude. Joel Embiid had Bell's palsy. He had injured knees. He had fucking injured elbow. That man was still averaging like 35 points a game in that series. So we can't. If you're gonna play, we can't. Make excuses about your injured body parts. Tyrese Halliburton's been hurting with a hamstring all year long, and we see how that's been affecting the Pacers so far. So let's get into it. Pacers, Knicks. They're already down 2-0, but OG Anunoby's hurt. He's going to miss Game 3. Mitchell Robinson's out for the postseason. Julius Randle's out for the postseason. We saw Jalen Brunson get hurt in Game 2. I still got the Knicks going in 5, really. That's what I said. I'm going to stick to it. But, I mean, damn, bro. Like, everyone's falling apart. It feels like last year's Miami Heat, whereas they got going good and then people started getting hurt. Like Jimmy got hurt last year, and it just wasn't the same by the time they got to the finals. So, Trey, what are we thinking here, brother?
I'm going Knicks in 6.
Talk to me. Tell me why.
Pacers are okay. They fell off, I think, honestly, from the first series. Plus, again, Brunson goes to the locker room, in the second quarter, I think, comes back after halftime and destroys them again. I mean, that's some dog stuff right there. And I know, like Josh Hart's been kind of off and on a little bit, but when he turns it on, he's kind of hot. So it's a good team that'll, man, they're just striking while the iron's hot, to be completely serious. Now I get the injuries and all that stuff, but honestly, they haven't had Randall for most of the season, like a pretty good chunk of it. So I'm not too worried about that.
You're losing two defensive players, bro. That's big.
I know. I understand. OG Anunoby, he that'll be a big miss, but I don't know. I still got the Knicks.
Alex, what about you, man?
I got New York sweeping. It's just, I don't know. I just think New York. They are a good team, but I'm not trying to take shine from them. But I feel like New York is just getting the lucky end of the stick. They run into Philly. Philly, their best players hurt. Right, not to take away anything what Brunson's doing. I just feel like they're the team that that you need a little bit of luck
You need a little
sometimes
bit of luck, bro. LeBron said it. You need a little bit of luck to win these
you need a
playoff
little
games.
you need a little bit of luck, and I feel like New York is one of those teams that are falling into that category where they can make the finals just because of luck. So you got the 76ers, right? Even the Pacers got right into luck with Giannis being hurt. They were able to pull that off, and now New York gets the Pacers, who they're running on like 45-50% too, because Halliburton has had back spasms and then his hamstring, so they're not 100% either, and it's showing, man. Like New York is just destroying them right now. And it is a little bit of luck, and I think one of their players played like 40 something minutes the whole game. Did Hart, right? Josh
Hart has not sat down in the fourth quarter at all this postseason.
He's a dog, bro. I'm telling you. Sometimes he's off, but when he's on,
so it's the Tom Thibodeau, man. Like that's what sucks about like I love Tom Thibodeau, but just like having him as a coach, or when he had him as a coach in Chicago, he just ran players to the fucking ground.
Yeah, but I think Hart wants to, bro, because he's electric. Like seriously,
no, that's how Jimmy Butler was too. That's how Derrick Rose was. But it ended up
with one of them.
Yeah, and even Butler, like man, dude, he ran Butler. Him and Luol Deng too. Yeah. Luol Deng fucking went to the hospital playing for Coach Tibbs, and he almost nearly died there.
He'd be all right.
But yeah, man, it's just crazy. I got New York going forward.
Get that man some vibranium. Shit.
Exactly.
I think it's just luck, honestly.
Yeah. Well, part of me wants Boston to go to the finals just because of that. I don't want to see an easy sweep or gentleman sweep like we saw last year. Right. Don't make that face. That's what we saw with the Heat. They got spanked by the Nuggets.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so you just want to see that. So you just want to see the Knicks there just to get whooped.
Okay.
Is that not what's gonna happen?
Maybe not, bro. The way they been playing.
I don't know yet. Like Tom Thibodeau is
the way they've been playing, bro. I'm saying, don't sleep on these motherfucking young teams, dog.
They're still a piece away, bro. They still need one fucking really good athletic big that's not Julius Randle to fucking get in that team, and they can compete. They don't have the size to fucking compete with Minnesota.
Bro, they've been competing with these motherfuckers all along.
Yes, but now they're falling apart right now. With game 3 barely in the second round. We're talking about 2 series from now. We're talking about 2 series. We're talking about these series. We're talking about they have to face Naz Reid, Rudy Gobert, and Cat. Okay. With Ant and Jaden McDaniels in there. No, get out of here. All right, James.
They're not gonna lie down, bro. That's all I'm saying.
They don't have to lie down. They'll still lose by 20. Go ahead, James.
Honestly, it's I'm not hanging it up on Indiana. You know, they're
hang it up, James. Just hang it up.
Like, no, I mean, because it's just that they're a streaky team. Like, as much as you want to count them out, like they got a little bit of dog in them, and if they go as far as Tyrese, like go as far as Halliburton goes, bro. Like you let him get going, and you never know what can happen with them. They're just a scrappy team. But the thing about them that's most like their inconsistency come when they just don't have their identity going. They're not playing through him. They're jacking up threes. They're defensively missing, their assignments. But like you said, the Knicks, like he said, the Knicks have been going. Like they've got lucky. Like, but that's what you need in the playoffs. Sometimes, like hell, when Manu got hurt, you look at when Kawhi got hurt. Damn, you looking when Kyrie got hurt, Kevin Love got hurt.
Look at that lucky ass shot from Ray Allen.
Yeah, like dude, you just whatever happens, bro. You need those moments. Like, I mean, it sucks to say, but shit, if you're on the other side of winning, it works for you. Shit, it helps you propel to go further. So, I mean, like you said, if anybody's hurt, you just lucky. But you just play who's on the floor and you play who's on the roster.
That's all you can do, bro.
The way Jalen Brunson has been playing, bro, is out of his mind, bro. Like, and you would only hope that they keep winning so you can keep seeing him show up like that because he's balling, bro. He's playing on a different level. I can truly say I didn't believe he had this type of game. I really thought he was just a good backup, but the kid is balling right now. So, I mean, you just love to see it. You just love to see the matchup they got going on, and whoever wins. But I'm really pulling for the Knicks.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, they can get healthy again. But hamstrings, man, they just linger
Yeah,
forever.
it's a lingering thing and I mean he's a great point guard, bro. Like he is so good. And if you can, I did not know he played with the Kings. Like
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Oh, I was talking about OG, but yeah, Halliburton. He got drafted by the Kings, and then like his second year, he got traded away.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just imagine.
No, you couldn't keep him and Fox on the same team. The trade for Sabonis was a good idea.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, bro. Like,
But
that was crazy.
but at the same time too, James, where the Kings were at the time, it wasn't right.
It wasn't. Yeah, that's
He
true.
needed to get elsewhere. So CZ has a question. He says, question for y'all. Out of all the NBA players who didn't win a ring, who would you give one to?
Ooh, bruh.
And his answer is mine is Derrick Rose. I have my answer. It's not Derrick Rose, but if anybody wants to throw a name out there,
I have an answer. It's not the prettiest answer, but I have an answer.
what's your non-pretty answer?
It would be Charles Barkley.
I was thinking the same thing.
Mine is Tracy.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
that is a good one. I was thinking Chuck the whole time though.
In my
Don't get me wrong.
No, because I want Shaq to keep making fun of him for no reason.
D Rose would be a good one, but Chuck, I think he's like the Dan Marino of NBA.
Dog, I'm gonna tell you who my other one was. That was
Wait. I got an answer too, James. Don't you put you might take mine. I don't want to hear it. Don't be taking everyone's answers.
Go.
My answer is Allen Iverson.
Nah, see, that's not it. That's my favorite
whatever.
player.
Yeah, but I think Allen Iverson, like what he did,
for sure.
What he could have done. He's one of those guys out there that really balled out and did what he could, but shit happens.
I to tell you the truth, I think out of all the names that we just named, I think Charles Barkley was the one that was probably more dominant at like, even though Allen Iverson was like the culture.
Yeah,
but I think people really underestimate what Charles Barkley was to the game. Like,
yeah,
he was one of those.
People right now see him as goofy, slow talking, uneducated, and overweight. But people don't realize what that man was to the game of basketball. Like, even on that USA team, like,
monster, bro.
Charles was efficient, like
monster,
athletic, undersized, jumping out of the gym and banging with real bigs. These bigs today could not, dude. If any of these fours or fives had to guard Charles Barkley today, he would. Bro, Charles Barkley would kill Jokic. Like, just put it like that. Like, inside and out. You know what I'm saying? And he can talk shit. And that's what a lot of these kids ain't used to. You can't trash talk no more. Like, but he was great in his very own right. I love Iverson, one of my favorite players of all time. Like, and I mean, he before Braun. Like, Iverson was the reason. Like, I really started hooping because this guy. Like, I want to be just like this guy. But I mean, like T-Mac was a dog with the injuries and back injuries. And then you look at, I mean, we already had a respect for Derrick Rose, bro. We know he was gonna be.
Nah.
He was trying to change the game too. Like, he really was. Like, but my other one was Grant Hill, dog.
Grant Hill.
Detroit Grant Hill. Detroit Grant Hill.
See, it says crazy to believe the GOAT, the Nastis, has a ring and they didn't, which blows my mind.
Hey, when your brother is loyal, shit, you get whatever you want, dog.
Yeah. Talking about Nepo babies, fucking the Nastis only in the league because of his brother. Otherwise, he'd be out fucking.
Where's the third brother?
He's not in the league no more. I think.
He's not?
Nah, he was with the Lakers last. That's when he has a ring too.
He has a ring too. Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
All of them do.
All the brothers have a ring.
There was one more that I was trying to think of. I would want VC to get a ring too.
Yeah.
I can't.
Really?
Nah, not that one.
Nah, he ruined his opportunity when he and Toronto broke up, and a lot of it was on him. So I'm not gonna give it to VC. He had his chance and he walked away. So I'm good with that. We know we'll see probably Paul George, James Harden, Russell Westbrook up here very soon as one of the guys that, oh man, I wish he could have won a ring. Nah, we're good.
I don't give a fuck about any of those except for Russ, really.
So he's so mean, Shay. Who hurt you? All right, well, let's see. There's some topics I wanted to talk about. We can go really into them real quick. Pat Riley told Jimmy Butler to shut your mouth when you're not playing on the court. How are we feeling about that?
I don't like it.
Why don't you like it?
Because how the fuck do you muzzle a player from speaking his mind? Like if he wants to speak on behalf of the game and say what he wants to say, he plays on the highest level. Why not?
Because he can't back it up.
Is he saying something wrong?
Yeah, he can't back it up.
He cannot back it up. He's not on the court.
It don't matter.
That's like a fan on the bench saying, "Bro, you suck at basketball." Like, dog, you're a fan on the bench, bro. You ain't playing. You know what I mean? Like that. That's how I see it.
Like, there's no validation with Jimmy. No offense, I know what he did last year, but that was last year. He can't validate that if he was on the court, Boston wouldn't make it or New York wouldn't make it.
That's what I'm saying. It was an unnecessary statement.
If he says if he was on, okay, I digress. That's
why I'm saying that. Because if he was still in the playoffs, then maybe, right? Like if he said something to the fact of like when Boston was playing him, if we were playing Boston,
if he was there, it'll be a different story.
But he's not in the playoffs.
We know what type of player he is. We know the caliber of the talent that he is. Now, if it's fucking the 13th player on the bench saying if I was out there, I would have contributed, we would have like, no, you shut your ass up, you suck. This is a superstar player in the game saying if I'm out there, things are different. And you want him to shut up because he feels like he's a changer? Like, no, bro.
James, he cannot play. The guys on the court.
Matter.
Yes, it does, James. Yeah. It does matter. Why are you talking when you're not on the court to help your boys?
Yes, it does. He's on the court, he's good enough to talk. Put it like that. He's good enough to talk.
What does he want? What does he want to earn that?
Are we going to tell LeBron
what does he want to earn
that? Or Steph Curry?
Champion. What are we talking about? They have won something. What has he done?
Are you going to tell him to shut up if he's not? Or are you telling him to shut up if they're not on the court?
They're champions. They've earned the right. What has he done? What has he done?
Not been there?
So
been there, close to it, sniffed it. It doesn't matter. You didn't win it.
He's the reason they're even relevant. If Jimmy Butler's not on that team, we're not talking about Miami.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that.
I was about to say that.
If he's not on that team,
we're
not talking about Miami.
I was about to say that. Look, I put it this way.
Shut up. What the fuck? Fuck him. If that was me, I would demand a trade.
He can only get a supermax with this team anyways. What does it matter? He's 35. Nobody's gonna want him.
And this is why I feel like Pat Riley did that, because there is tension going on there with Jimmy and the Heat right now, where the team's gonna go, and it sounds like the team is gonna move off Jimmy, which I think is a stupid move, because that team has went to the championship twice with Jimmy, and both those times Miami was never even in the realm of being a contender, and I feel like and James is right that Jimmy is the reason why that team is fucking relevant. Let's be honest. Hamas is a good player. But dude, he's not gonna be a game changer there in Miami. It sounds like they're gonna keep Tyler Hero, and Tyler Hero's gonna probably be.
He might make the move too, to be honest with you.
No, I feel like it's either Tyler Hero or Jimmy. You're gonna have to keep. You're gonna keep one of them, and it's gonna be one of those moves that bite Pat Riley up the ass, and he's been that way since he was a fucking coach with the Lakers back in the day with Magic. He's always been a hard ass and
Pat Riley's been this way this whole time.
Yeah,
so what he's saying is nothing new. It's like you could ask all the players that played for him. He tell them to shut up too. If you're not playing, you ain't doing shit.
Bro, I'm just saying, I'm a different type of player, bro. Like you're not talking to me like that. I don't care who you are. I can take constructive criticism all day long. If I fuck up, I fuck up. But you're not gonna tell me. You're not gonna muzzle me, bro. That's it's a level of respect. And if you can't respect me, oh well. Ship me off. Send me somewhere else. I take my talents let them be utilized by somebody else that's contending. Like you said, it's the player that saved you from being a fucking lottery pick. Like if Jimmy doesn't go there, y'all suck. Bam doesn't improve. Tyler Hero's not gonna improve. Y'all don't know what it's like to win. Them players
Bam improved because he had a vendetta after Coach Pop told him shit. So Bam improved because of that. That had nothing to do with Jimmy. That because he found
Jimmy
motivation to get better.
Brought toughness and grit to that Miami Heat team that they did not have.
No one's denying what Jimmy could do, but at the same time, too, if you're not on the court to help me win, what are we talking about for?
No.
What are we talking shit for? Because guess what? He's not the one.
Everybody does it.
He's not the one who has to pay that check,
bro.
He does not have to pay that check. He does not have to. It's his teammates that have to go back it up now for him.
Oh, well.
But the series was already over. But the series was already over.
No, but when Jimmy was talking, that was all. He was during the series. When he was saying, "Don't let us," when he was like, "Don't let us get one."
My teammates
James, I'm telling you, yes, it does from the perspective of Pat Riley. He's telling you it matters because guess what? I'm Pat Riley. I am the GM. I've been a coach. I've won championship multiple times. I know what it takes to win.
On the backs of star players. It ain't like he won with Rudy.
Okay, and so he wants this guy who is potentially a star player to actually back it up. Yes, he hasn't won anything. James.
Oh my!
Is he Hall of Famer? Is Jimmy Butler Hall of Famer today?
Okay, man.
Is Jimmy Butler Hall of Famer today? No, talk to me.
Anybody can get the NBA Hall of Fame.
I'm asking you, would you put him in? I'm asking you, would you put him in? I wouldn't put him in right now. Not with this resume.
Oh my! All right.
You put him in?
You got it, bro.
You put him in?
I'm
asking you a question.
I'm not answering that question because his career isn't over. You don't know what can happen. Like
a lot of people's careers don't end up for 10 years, and we know they're Hall of Famers or not.
I'm riding with the player. Fuck Pat Riley and fuck anybody else that like it. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely.
What about like Jerry West? Like, he's a guy that played under Pat or not play under Pat Riley, but they all came up through like the same system with the Lakers, right? Was Jerry West a Hall of Famer in his late years, not winning championships, right? Like, dude, he was always getting his ass kicked. Do you think if the media was like how it is now, would be saying is
man a lot of things would be different with this new media in these older times, bro. Like none of these coaches got off to great starts, bro. A lot of these coaches lost a lot.
And think about it. Like with all those losing seasons, always falling short. Jerry West is still the fucking, you know what I mean? Like he's still the logo.
Yeah, he's still.
That's because nobody's willing to pay their rights away. But I mean, I'm just saying. Look, I understand Pat Riley's frustration. Jimmy, you missed 30 games in the regular season. We were the 8th seed going into the playoffs, and then we play a game.
That's not his fault.
James, hold on. That is what Pat Riley is thinking. You can't just dismiss it just because you don't like it. It is what it is, bro. He doesn't like it because his star player, the guy he's paying the most, missed 30 games and then didn't even show up for the postseason, but is willing to talk more shit than anyone else on the court right now. The only thing that I can say Jimmy Butler could back up that was funny was when he told Tyler Hero, 8 for 28. That's about it. Other than that, he has nothing else to back up. This season was not a good one for Jimmy Butler. It was a bust season for him. Hold a player accountable to it. That's all he's saying. Is like, hey, bro, if you're going to talk your shit, do it when you're on the court.
How do you say hold him accountable for him being injured? It's not like he said, I want to be injured. I want to miss 30 games. Is this not the same guy that played damn near all of the finals? Tired, 44, 45 plus minutes.
Everyone's freaking playing tired. Everyone's gone to the finals and playing tired.
Ain't nobody doing that, bro. Like, no, come on, man. Don't discredit this man, bro. That's disrespectful.
I'm just not gonna give him credit for shit he didn't do. But he didn't do anything this season.
That's fine. You agree, I disagree.
That's all right.
That's fine. That's just pure ignorance.
I think that's it's a little crazy too because
that's blasphemous, bro.
Because
Jimmy to say I can't speak on behalf of the team while they're playing because I'm not playing is dumb.
Jimmy missed only 4 games less than last year, and or somewhere around there. Like he missed quite a few games last year too.
Yes, but Alex, last year we can say Jimmy was amazing. He doesn't because he still took the team to the finals. That's amazing. But every year is a different year. It's not we don't put everything all together.
Yeah, but whenever Jimmy was playing, they were competing for like the 4th, 5th seed, and then whenever he goes down, the team obviously struggles and they drop to the 8th seed. So like the way Pat Riley's are like saying like you're not there or whatever. The reason why you were there is at the 8th seed because Jimmy had you guys nearly fighting for one of the top seeds at one point until you got hurt, and that's why the team fell to the 8th.
Again, I'm not disputed, but at the same time, too, if you're not on the court, you can't back it up. That's it. I mean, right? I mean, if we're talking about our favorite players, whether it's football, basketball, or whatever, if our favorite players can't back up the shit on the field or the court, why are we?
I think it's a little different though. Whenever there's motherfuckers that suck, like Eli Apple, like whenever he's talking shit, like you know what I mean? Like
that's the perfect
but no one has the number one paid guy. No one has the number one paid guy.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's what we're saying though, because
it's like telling Joe Burrow, "Shut the fuck up, because you're out." Like this, you're lying. I'm not injured.
Yeah, like
hey, if he's hurt, if Joe Burrow started talking shit, well, after he broke his little fucking wrist, like shut the fuck up, Joe. You're not playing. You're not Joe Tracy. You're Joe No Show. Okay.
You are a Skip Bayless ass nigga.
First of all, that's you, not me. Shut your whore mouth. I'm not Mr. Duke. Our players can't wear backwards hat and shit like that.
He said I'm telling Joe Burrow the same thing. Wow, bro.
If you can't back it up, bro, I'm just saying. You just can't back it up.
Crazy.
It's not crazy. If you can't back it up, it's not crazy. If you can back it up next year, cool, Jimmy. Back it up then. You can't back it up now.
Man.
Can you back it up now, James? Could he back it up now?
Can Pat Riley back it up?
No. He did. He's been leading the organization. Come on, man.
On the back of who?
On the back of Spo. Because that's the only man that's been consistently there the last decade, right?
Okay,
James. Jay, how you feeling? You've been quiet.
I'm just letting y'all argue.
Well, he told me and you to fuck off because, because we agreed with Pat Riley. But all right. I'm just saying, Jimmy, back it up. I would love for him to back it up. Maybe next year at age 36. Hopefully, I don't know what team will play in the Supermax, but we'll see.
Come to San Antonio, Jimmy. We take care of you, bro.
That would be nice. Honestly, that would be nice.
That would be awesome.
That'd be some veteranship right there. That's for sure.
And
then I'll be like, hey, back it up. Then
you would fucking take care of the team. Oh, that'd be nasty.
But if you can't back it up, be on the bench. Shut up, Jimmy. We're all gonna get tickets to the game. Shut up, Jimmy. You can't talk. You're on the ground.
He's looking through.
Shit, Jimmy.
Which game is Jimmy not going to play because he's hurt? I'm going to go to that one.
And I'm going to get tickets from me and James. James, watch this.
I think his whole career, he's averaged like about 80 games a year, or like 70 something.
Okay, let's not lie now.
I think it is like he's played a shit ton of minutes. He's played a shit ton of games.
I'm gonna look it up right now, and if you're lying to me, I'm gonna just like,
It is. I think it's averaged like 78 to like 80. But what really helped him out was early on in his career when he played for Chicago. He played a shit ton of games.
Well, here you go. Here's how wrong you are. The only time he's played 80 or more was the second year in the career. He's only played.
I'm saying check his career. Like what's.
Are you talking about regular season and playoffs, or you're just talking about regular season?
Regular season. I think it's like 80.
No, you're wrong already. Shush. I just told you he only played one season 80 plus, and he 70 plus 2 times. This is his last couple of years. 60, 64, 57, 52, 58, 55, 10, 65. Well, 65 when you count the trade. 60, so 59, 76, 67, 65, 67, 82, 42. So no, you're wrong. He averages more like around 55, 56 games a year. Doesn't even qualify for the damn awards.
He played 42 his first year, 82.
I just ran up. You're gonna go 32 now.
And look how many dude. He's played a shit ton of minutes in every fucking season besides his rookie year.
There's 48 minutes a game. 8, 26, 38, 38, 36, 37, 36, 33. 33, 33, 33, 33, 34.
That's a shit ton.
That's starter minutes. What are we talking about? That's starter minutes. 34 minutes out of 48. That's starter minutes. That's not Josh Hart minutes.
What are you talking about? They've been coached by the same fucking coach, and
That was what? That was like what? The first like 2-3 years. That was 8, 26, and 38. You're right. That's not the same thing. 48 minutes and 38 are not the same number, Alex.
Did you see the stat that Josh Hart just fucking broke? Like which is the most games played. I think it's like his 5th game with 48 minutes plus.
He's played every postseason game so far this year with 48 minutes.
And you know who he just tied, right?
Who's that?
Jimmy Butler.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay, but you were asking for regular season numbers, not postseason numbers. I asked you about it. You said, and now you're bringing up postseason numbers.
No, that's what you brought up.
Damn it! Come on, Luka.
Trey, did I ask regular season or playoffs? Regular. I did, and you said regular season, Alex. Otherwise, I would have listed playoff numbers.
Okay, this is enough Jimmy hate.
It's more Jimmy love, if anything. We just want him to play, get on the court. So
for the
whoever signs him, I mean, y'all want him for the Spurs? I mean, that's not a bad idea.
I would fucking buy a Jimmy jersey if he joined the Spurs.
Jimmy shoes come out Wednesday.
Dude, I want a shirt that has the Nike logo and then his logo on the back. Like a Nike swoosh and a logo on the back.
Have y'all seen the shirt? It comes out next week.
Does it?
Yeah.
I got Alex. Well, he's supposed to make me something, but
it's on the sneakers app.
All I've heard is crickets from Alex.
She's literally still in her.
Trey, I've been waiting for my Puro Pinche Sports replacement shirt since it tore like a month after we got it. I still haven't gotten a replacement yet.
Oh yeah,
there's still boxes here, bro.
Right here.
No, that's cool, bro.
I got like
cool, Alex.
Right here.
Well, that's only because you woke up after you saw the Jimmy comments.
I wanted to wait to see what the logo looked like to announce it. That's why. Fucking monster.
Fucking. I'm gonna send it to the chat. The one that.
You said sneakers yet? I don't have the sneakers yet. I'm not black enough for that shit.
All right. What else happened this past week, gentlemen?
Nike app.
Huh? It's the Licky Lacky app? What'd you say?
I said it's literally the Nike app. It's just sneakers on the release date. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, Trey. I heard the Licky Lacky app too.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck James is talking about. He's talking about some crazy shit, bro.
I said it's literally the Nike app. I didn't say that crazy.
Dog, I think you almost said it again. Licky Lacky app.
You're on crack, bro.
I want to see, is that shirt clean or no?
Yeah, it's dope, bro. I like it. That shit fire. I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, I want your shirt.
I really don't know how I feel about the shoes.
Bro, the fucking logo itself is just disgusting. That's such a genius fucking logo.
So we're just going for the logo. Okay.
Yeah, obviously for women itself, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right. So we want to get into the Nepo baby business.
What the fuck did you just say?
The Nepo baby business.
I thought he said the nipple baby business.
Dog, we're talking about Licky Lacky apps and nipple baby businesses. The fuck are y'all saying?
Well, Austin Rivers showed up on the Pat McAfee show.
Nah, fuck that dumb motherfucker. I'm not talking about it.
Hold on, we can talk about it, Trey. Jesus.
I'm not talking about that dumb motherfucker.
You didn't say anything the last segment. Now we need you to say something.
I understand, but I don't speak when stupid is around. And that's a stupid comment on his point.
I was like, oh, wait.
Not y'all. I'm just saying, like.
Wait, so you weren't speaking last segment, so that means
that was a stupid argument.
That's all
Jose was like, wait, what the fuck? Did he just diss us right now?
Yes, 100%. It was a dumb fight. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Hey, to be fair,
both opinions were valid.
To be fair, after 8:30, Trace pretty much quiet for every podcast.
No, not normally. No, y'all were arguing and going off. I'm waiting for this fucking game, dog. Are we playing games or no?
Okay. Alex, do you have any comments? You're a football man. How do you feel?
Dude's fucking stupid. Talking about Draymond Green at DN, fucking Wimby at fucking what, linebacker or tight end or something like that, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Don't get me wrong.
I think it was Gilbert.
There would be some great both ways.
The reason I wanted to talk about it was because I wanted to see, could we find guys from either sport that could transition to the other one?
Yes.
Well, then that's why I want to talk about it.
That's why it's a stupid question, because they're athletic freaks of nature.
But it's a topic for us to discuss, Trey. It's an easy topic. We don't have
Okay,
to.
then go for it.
We don't have to stick to the Austin Rivers shit. We can easily find players that are not 30 players, obviously, because there's not 30 talented NBA players that can do the NFL.
I bet you $1 million they could. I bet you $1 million.
You think there's 30 NBA players that could play the NFL?
Yes,
They're
bro.
athletic freaks of fucking nature, bro.
Yes.
Are you kidding?
Did you not see did you not see the LeBron KD
Thank you.
rookies? They did a 7-on-7 football game, bro.
Exactly, bro. They're
Like
freaks
7-on-7.
of nature.
Like,
and that was NFL quality?
Dog.
I'm not saying it's NFL quality, but
I'm not saying
the topic. That's the topic.
No, but I'm saying you can't just say like, okay, this guy can play football because he has a body frame for it, but you don't know if he can run a route, you don't know if he can catch, you don't know if he has awareness, eye contact. Like, we don't know the intangibles. We're just like spitballing.
In general, they can play the.
I'm saying if you gave a player like Russell Westbrook, Nate Robinson was already a 2-star NFL, football, basketball player. He was a shutdown corner with Washington. Like, you can go look at his clips, and he 5'6", 5'7", whatever.
Dog.
I'm saying if you give players like LeBron, Russell Westbrook,
LeBron being a strong safety would fucking rip your head up.
I don't know, man. Some of these guys can't take a hit in basketball. I don't know how they can take a hit with their pads on.
I'll give you that one. Yes, some of them are pussies.
That's what I mean. Like, we got to find players are not pussies.
Dogs, bro.
Did y'all not see LeBron's high school tape?
I'm not saying LeBron's a pussy. I'm saying that we can't find 30 people that are not pussies.
I can find 30 people that can play football, bro. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I said it's a stupid topic.
So who's the NFL receiver, or who's the NBA player that can play NFL receiver?
You can throw fucking LeBron out there to play receiver,
bro.
There's so many, dog.
Okay, look at guys like Jason Tatum.
Exactly.
You got Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Obi. You got Pascal. Well, Pascal is goofy. I'd probably put him in like a tight.
No, I wouldn't put Pascal.
I'm thinking like speed with big.
I don't think Tatum and Brown can take a hit.
You got Jalen Green. You got.
But you also have to realize, bro, they grew up playing a different sport. If they grew up playing football, they'd probably be a little bit stronger in that aspect.
But the topic was you could take guys today and put them there now. That's what I'm asking. What guys today can you put them now? Not what could have been them growing up. I'm asking you, what guys today?
And what Ryan Clark said, where he'll fucking like it's true. Ryan Clark.
Ryan Clark would destroy half these motherfuckers. Exactly.
Bro,
and
Ryan Clark
he didn't give a fuck about his body.
Ryan Clark didn't care about his life, so I know you don't care about nobody else.
He's like, if you were black and yellow, I don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, if you on the field and you run in the opposite direction of where you're supposed to be going, I'm fucking laying your ass out. And he laid his body out to try to hit everybody.
Jose, you see Nike shoes? They're kind of clean.
Ryan Clark was ready to go head to head with Derrick Henry, so I believe
better ones will come out later, but.
Yeah.
No, but my thing is this, bro.
Okay,
look, when you talk about the statement itself, if 30 guys you can take 30 guys from basketball and play football today. I don't think that's a factual statement. You're not just gonna pick them up and drop them off and be like, hey, look, I want y'all to shoot up for a game. No, I'm talking about, bro, if you actually ran these guys through OTAs, minicamp, off season, conditioning, and you get them ready to play a full 18 games, like, dog, yes, I think some of these guys have the intangible to do it. One, they're already big. Some of these guys are already electrifying and fast. Like, the things that you got to worry about is, like, catching and awareness. That is the biggest fucking factor.
But you also have to realize these dudes have hands the size of our heads.
Yes. And then you got, like, and when you're talking about going from football to basketball, you already seen the likes of OBJ, Myles Garrett.
Dog, they showed a clip the other day of what's his face running down the middle of the lane, booming it. Like, who the fuck was that?
Dude, have you seen Myles Garrett play football?
Dog.
Yeah,
he was back the other day. That shit was scary as fuck.
He looks nasty. Patrick Mahomes has a nice shot. Micah and CJ are nice, but it's just my point is that it's just bad from Austin Rivers is that you cannot take 30. I could take 5 or 8 people that I think could go in today and go through off-season camp and then go start in the season. But 30 people is nuts. Like I said, most of these guys fucking they fart on each other. They fucking go down.
So I'm talking about, okay, so when you look at an NFL team, how many guys have like the depth to go beyond like their second player? Like that's actually like decent and certain your diva like your pretty positions. Because dog, NBA players ain't finna go be in no D tackles, no defensive ends.
Shit, I put
A lot of them
Big
ain't gonna be
Baby.
linebacker because they not gonna hit nobody. So a lot of these players are gonna be playing one or two positions: running back, cornerback, wide receiver, or
Safety.
I think you're
safety.
putting too much on wide receiver for the size of these guys. I think tight end is more likely.
You can do
I
both.
mean, even at that, that's still a mismatch. Because if you put some of these guys, like, dog, if you put LeBron at tight end, ain't many linebackers gonna keep up
Yes.
with him.
Braun is one of them, but would you put Luka out there?
You're not catching him, bro. It's like Kyle
He's
Pitts.
getting fucking smacked. Do not
Are you
run the
are you
slant.
putting
Do not run a
That's if
drag.
he get caught. That's if he get caught.
On a
bro.
drag, on a slant, he's getting fucking murdered.
That's if he gets caught. That's what
Oh,
I'm
he's
saying.
gonna get caught. There's
Dude.
11 guys on defense. You finna get hit.
Bro, come on, dog.
Hey,
No,
so-
James, you're
Run a-
making it
run a-
sound like
run a-
LeBron would be untouchable.
Dog.
You
I'm
think
not
LeBron-
saying that. Y'all thinking of a
LeBron-
39-year-old LeBron. I'm not talking about 39. I'm talking about like fresh out of high school.
Okay,
To the NBA
we are
LeBron.
talking about guys you could take out today. That's the topic. Guys you could take out today. 39 LeBron is today.
Even at that, Jaylen Brown at wide receiver on a slant. Dog, come on. Like Russell Westbrook.
You put
on
him
a
in
slant
MetLife
drag.
and with the turf, he'll be like, my pussy. He'll be down quicker than Aaron Rodgers.
See,
I want
you know all these ridiculous ass comments.
I don't think Jalen
What
Brown's
about-
as tough
what-
as you think he is.
So like
Lou Dort has a better shot. Lou Dort, that motherfucker, that guy who wants to fucking bang, that guy's a better shot as a defensive player on the fucking NFL field.
So like I think what's his name?
Trash.
Gilbert Arenas was saying like, well, yeah, we'll just throw Wimby out there and fucking we'll throw it up to him.
Wemby would be destroyed.
Bro,
Yeah.
First of all, talk about. That nigga not on my field unless he kicking or punting. His ass is not.
That
Off.
motherfucker could be posing as a fucking field
I'm,
goal post.
I'm legitimately only throwing Wemby at the goal line just to play receiver and say, "Have fun, brother." Ain't nobody stopping
he
you.
was-
Bro,
brother.
Goal line package.
Somebody's gonna chop him at the thigh, bro.
That's what I'm telling you.
He's
only goal
You
line.
have such a you're so they're jamming you at the
Oh,
stomach.
of course, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I laugh because that's the first thing Jalen Ramsey said when he was like, "Would you shut down LeBron?" And he was like, "Oh, for sure, I'm jamming his ass up." And I'm like, "Bro, no, you're not."
Earl Thomas was like 4 or 5 inches smaller than Gronk and fucking busted his fucking lung.
Yeah.
You ain't telling me they're not gonna fucking try to go kill LeBron out there, okay?
Oh yeah, that's.
I'm saying LeBron probably could do it be tight end, but he's gonna get hit hard.
No,
hard.
but I'm not saying like
They're gonna get his ass.
No, any of these NBA players are gonna get hit ridiculous, like regardless, because they don't know. Okay,
Westbrook would be a great safety.
If you play football pretty much since you was you started playing at like 6, 7, Pop Warner and stuff like that, bro. If you play all the way through your whole life, bro, you know the angles and areas of the field. You know where to go.
There it is, right there. I found it.
Like,
Yeah,
bro,
but again, that's if they had a long-term career building up to it. That's a
no,
different
but that's
story
what I'm saying. I'm speaking on behalf of the football players, of course.
Dog.
If they see them come out there, bro, they licking their chops.
Have you seen this video?
Like, I guarantee you, somebody like Roquan Smith or like Michael Parsons see LeBron step on the field, the first thing they go, I'm trying to make a highlight. Like,
Dog, have you seen the video that I just text?
I have not seen T. Higgins play basketball.
Dog.
Oh yeah, did y'all see Keon Coleman, the wide receiver for Florida State? Did y'all see his highlight?
Nasty too. But
Dog,
T. Higgins,
like a triple double.
dog. I'm telling you, some of these boys are nasty.
At basketball?
Yes, dog. Go watch that clip I just texted you.
Yeah,
T. Higgins is driving the lane, jumping from
that's what I'm
halfway
saying.
down
But
the
some
free
of
throw
them
line.
can't shoot. That's
Yeah, I'll give you that. Some of them can't shoot, but I'm still saying they're dogs, bro.
Yeah,
he
can drive.
Did that count?
He can drive.
Wow.
Oh. You see that, sir? Dog.
Dog.
That,
You don't think NBA players can play in that film? Go watch your replay, bitch. Go watch your replay, bitch. Jose, go watch your replay, bitch.
I didn't even have to watch it. I was fixing my camera.
Yeah, fucking go watch that replay, bitch. You don't think NBA players can play NFL? Go watch that fucking replay,
Was that
bitch.
not a Justin Jefferson catch?
Bitch. What? Dog, somebody needs to clip that shit and tag Austin Rivers' dumbass. And be like, yes, y'all can play football. I'm just saying, dumb motherfucker.
So you're telling me T. Higgins could play in the NBA today?
I don't know about that's what I'm saying, bro. You're taking the question too literal. Now,
Just wait.
I'm literally asking that one question though.
I know, but I'm saying if they grew up playing basketball like half of these dudes did, because think about it, bro. In high school, most of these dudes played 2 sports. If not, I'd say a good amount of them.
Yeah, but you got to remember, T. Higgins is an anomaly. He's like one of the only wide receivers that's 6'5".
The entire NFL and NBA is an anomaly.
NFL guys average fucking are shorter than this. They're not that tall. They're not that big.
Humans, you moron. They're fucking psychotic freaks of nature, bro.
It doesn't matter how many of these guys are going to be so undersized. They're not all Nate Robinson, bro. They're not all fucking Pee Wee Herman out there.
All I'm saying is these are not normal humans, bro.
No one's a normal human when you're an athletic pro athlete.
That's my fucking point.
But that doesn't mean they can play the other professional sport.
Oh.
Do you think 5'10" Kyler Murray, if he trained in basketball his entire career, he can play in the NBA?
What's his face? Little boy gang.
How many midgets are playing right now in the league?
There was a couple. James Brunson. My boy Cohen too.
Who?
Jalen Brunson. 6'1" Jalen Brunson.
Hey, Brunson would be a fire ass running back, dog.
Dog, right? Little scat back, bro. Yeah. I'm just saying, bro. That statement was a stupid statement by any athletic player.
I'm just saying, you cannot put the receivers in the NFL. Most of them are like 5'10" and shit like that. You could not put them in the NBA. You can put some anomalies like T. Higgins 6'5". He can play small forward. He can do that. But you cannot put them all.
Yeah,
there's a small number, not 30. I'm saying 5 or 8. I'm saying 5 or 8, not 30.
All your small guys over though, like that's the thing. You wouldn't be transferring guys over that small. We're
putting 6'8" Lane Johnson in there. We're putting him in the
dog. You gonna back him up?
You think 330-pound Lane Johnson's gonna play 48 minutes?
You gonna back them?
You don't need 48.
Exactly.
You need 5 or 10.
You
5 or 10.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't need 48. I need 24 because I got Myles Garrett backing him up, bro.
I need 5. Bro,
Julius,
5 or 10. Hey, look, 5. You get 3 minutes in the first quarter.
3 minutes
in the second.
Like Julius.
Bro, I'm not asking how long he can last in bed. I need him more time than that in the court, bro.
Hey, he's
like Julius Peppers.
I'm letting him.
Julius Peppers, I think, could have played in the NBA.
Julius Peppers in the NBA, dog.
Yeah,
good Lord,
could have made it to the NBA.
Julius Peppers, North Carolina highlights was crazy.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Could you imagine? That's what I'm saying.
Donovan McNabb was hooping too.
All of them were, bro. All of them. Dog, what do you think these dudes do on their free time, bro? They go.
Well, Michael Parsons and CJ Stroud are fighting sumo wrestlers, 17-year-old sumo wrestlers.
Well, first of all,
what do you want me to say?
That shit was funny, bro. I ain't in front of
what do you honestly? What do you think is the easier sport to play?
The easier sport?
Basketball. I'm basketball.
Basketball.
Basketball is way much easier because if you like, okay, in basketball, you don't necessarily have to have all the intangibles, bro. Like,
yeah,
you really could just be like super quick, super athletic, or you can be a shooter.
But you
don't have to have all of that,
right?
Huh?
Like inadvertently, we're probably gonna see like an NFL versus NBA kind of shit in the All-Star weekend. That would be kind of nice to see.
I would love it, bro, because I'm telling you, some of these NFL guys, you know they're gonna be rough.
Bro,
they might need to extend the fouls.
That's why you made me comment about Lane Johnson, bro. I'm telling you, all I need is Myles Garrett to start the first quarter.
Okay, look. Jose laughing, but look.
Let me talk about this for a second, bro. Let me talk about this.
265-pound Vince Wilfork and bro.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Actually, I've seen some goofy videos.
He can shoot, dog. Like,
all I'm saying is each quarter is 12 minutes long. put Myles Garrett in for 6, take him out around that time, put Lane Johnson in the motherfucker, and then swap the motherfuckers out. And tag in, baby. I just need both of them to play 24 minutes each, bro. They're both going to be healthy. They're both going to be ready to rock and roll. And they're not going to get you many points, but nobody fucking with them in the paint, bro. I promise you that much. Who's driving on them motherfuckers? Myles Garrett's dick alone would knock somebody out. Let's go.
Bro, I'm just like,
I'm just saying, bro.
what the fuck kind of shoes?
Dog, I'm telling you, bro.
You don't like yours to glitter?
Who's
You don't want yours to sparkle?
Ooh, I didn't even see it.
Those were weird.
Didn't it Jordan Gaze or what?
I thought they were bronze. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were like bronze
I
19s.
thought
And they
that
put like
was, I thought
fuck.
that was Caleb Williams joints right there.
Nah, they weren't pink. That's how you know they weren't.
Did
All right,
you see-
all right. Trey wants to play a game. He wants some. He has some
Okay.
games for us tonight.
I'm gonna wait now.
I'm just glad you're awake. We have now broken a new record. This is the most Trey has talked after 9 p.m.
Okay. Oh, come on, Williams.
So am I up?
Yes, you're up.
Oh,
Come on, it's okay to have some heated arguments sometimes. That's what makes it
No, it's
fun.
cool. It's cool. But I just kept out of it because the whole Jimmy thing, I see both sides.
Let it be stupid, Trey. It's okay.
No,
That's
that's
makes it fun.
just a dumbass comment. That's why I didn't want to fuck.
Yeah,
up.
Nipple, we don't listen to Nipple Baby. He only has a job in the ESPN because of his daddy.
Bro. Again, everybody in the NFL and NBA are athletic
the
freaks.
NFA.
Yeah,
Now,
but
if, you
everyone-
said that, if he said somebody that golfs can play fucking basketball or football, then I'd be like, okay, you're an idiot. Like nobody can do that. But anyways, so yeah, I got one game that I wanted to play. I'm gonna text y'all the info right now. Oh shit. So I know Jose sent a couple, but the one I want to do is build your quarterback.
Ooh.
But the shitty part is I wanted to do it with more people because I put 5 options on each. So I kind of tried to make it. I didn't want to repeat people, right? I didn't want the same names on different attributes. So I did strength, size, clutch, and rush ability for quarterbacks, right? So I'm going to text y'all right now, and we're going to go in order. I did a random draft, and it's going to go Alex, Jose, and James. So if you could set that up, Jose.
That's racist, bro.
You're not playing?
Well, I did 3. No, I'm not playing. Well, I guess I could now. Yeah.
I'm tired of
What
going,
up?
I'm tired of going last, bro.
Then put me
No,
back.
wait.
Cool.
What are you gonna what are you gonna text to my phone's about today?
Aye.
How's your phone about
Yeah,
to
How do you not gonna charge you there, bro?
It's in it's on the other side of the house. I'm not going over there.
Go get it. You don't live that.
Big
Come on, bro.
hoes.
Well, just because you're 5'5" don't mean you can't make it to the other side of the house. You can do it, brother.
Yeah,
I
man,
believe
you
you.
gotta take an Uber to get to the other side.
Just because you're 5'5" doesn't mean you can't play basketball.
Actually,
Hey, I can hoop.
All right.
I can hoop.
So these are my people.
James,
that I just
get a team versus play against Alex's team. I want to see that.
All right. So I'm putting myself on there too, I
The
guess.
Monstars versus the Looney Tunes.
So these are our only options for these guys.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
Yep. I wanted to make it interesting.
All right, he's gonna go get a charger because obviously he's not gonna keep. That's not gonna stay alive for him.
So like I said, I know Mahomes has a strong arm, but I didn't want to put Mahomes in clutch and arm.
Mm-hmm.
Same concept, but I know Allen has arm strength plus rushing. I didn't want to do that. You know what I mean? So I wanted to make it to where it's like you have to build your quarterback. And then
I like this.
and when we post it on TikTok, you can do a vote thing. You know what I mean? Like interact, whatever. So I did one for quarterback, and then I told you I did 2 others. I did one for receiver and one for running back.
Mm.
So if we want to do all 3, we can do all 3. It's cool. I got some good people.
I hope the running backs and receivers as good as these quarterbacks because you did good with this one.
Thank you, sir. I spent a little time going through it, bro. I told you I like doing games. You know, it's fun because it's interactive and people eat and so on.
The only reason I thought we would go blind on this one, like we just select whoever's strength or whatever, was because that would just be funnier when someone messes up and someone else gets the right one.
Oh, it's coming along.
Thank you.
I was so confused.
All right, but my phone's already dead, so just wait like a couple minutes. I'll turn on. But talk about the Looney Tunes, man. You can get it any day of the week. I'm dropping 30, 10 assists. I'm telling you, we should move. And then after we play you in your game, you're gonna come to my world and you come play some baseball or some football, and you can line up against me in football.
Are we not playing baseball or softball this weekend?
Yeah.
Alex,
next weekend.
First off,
You
stop.
finna get it.
Stop right where you are, please.
What do you mean?
James playing baseball. Okay, you might have him there, maybe.
I don't know, dog. I play softball. I play softball. Trey, when we was in
Hold
softball,
on.
we had that
Hold
softball.
on, he's defending you.
Right. You're right. But I'm just saying, I'll give Alex the baseball. I'll give it to him. You're gonna say football?
No.
Oh, that's
My guy.
it's done deal. It's done deal in football.
What?
My guy.
It's done deal in football.
You're shutting me down in football.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
most
God.
definitely.
I really don't feel like y'all understand the athleticism that James has. I really, like,
I love this. I'm just laughing for the entertainment. I'm not laughing because I'm thinking this.
I really think that y'all got this, man. Like, I'm dead serious, and it's kind of
I don't
serious.
even like football. I don't like
I
football.
understand that.
No. So I didn't even think about football as an option, but I was like, Alex saying he would tear up James in basketball. I thought that was hilarious. There ain't no way that's gonna happen.
There's no way.
No way. There's only two people I know that could be maybe competitive with James, or maybe even be better. Is my boy Mike and my boy Martin. Those are the only two people that was are equal or better than James. That's it.
I've seen Mike play. Mike's nice. I'll give Mike competitive.
When have you seen Mike play basketball?
I think it was didn't we play? Am I tripping?
Yep, you're tripping. We never seen him play.
I could have sworn I've seen him play. Anyway,
all I'm saying is every time I invite you guys to go play, you guys duck.
Motherfucker, you live in Pleasanton and then you ask us 5 minutes before you fucking play.
No, I tell you guys, I tell you guys all the time.
It's like Tuesday. We have an episode starting at 7:30, 30 minutes before. Hey guys, I'm gonna go play basketball. I'm gonna be late. Like, where is this last minute invites coming from? They're last minute. They're not a day in advance.
Look, I literally give you guys 2 months to get softball ready, and you guys. I told you guys, y'all pick where you guys want to play because I don't want to hear it at the end. Oh well, I want to play in Pleasanton because it's too far. I'm letting you guys pick where you guys want to play.
I don't think we ever cared.
Alex, I'm not gonna lie, I'm ducking you because I'm fucking fat and out of shape, big dog. Alex, I don't know where my gear is.
Alex, it's not that I'm ducking you because you've seen me at least try to play.
I'm not
try to play.
Ducking you. I'm
but
not.
I also added kickball in there because that's more better for me.
But I would love to play, but I also don't want to play.
You're gonna.
But
play,
I want to for fun. Yes. I just need to find my gear. I asked Chrissy. I don't know where.
We need to find a team. It's the three of us.
Hey, I'll jump with y'all. I'll for real jump with you guys.
All right, yeah.
Wow, now you want to jump with us when you don't even like us? Come on.
He doesn't like James. He's black.
Alex, all right, you ready yet or what?
No, it's loading. Chill, bro.
Remember, he's got the iPhone 8.
All right, I got it.
Okay, so what we're gonna do? This is the one question I wanted to ask y'all. Would y'all feel more comfortable doing normal order or snake? That was the one question I didn't know what y'all wanted to do there.
I think snake is fine for this one.
Everybody cool with snake?
I guess since I'm in the bag.
Oh, shut up, James. You're not Rosa Parks, okay? You have nothing to fight for right
She
now.
said in the front. If I was Rosa Parks, I'd be Alex. All right.
So let me introduce it so they can do his.
You're Rosa Parks.
So what we're going to do is build your ultimate quarterback. We have a list of 5 quarterbacks for each category. The categories are strength, size, clutch, and rushing ability. So we're going to start with Alex.
All right.
Hold on, real quick. When you say a player's name, say the full name. Don't just say like the last name or first name because it's harder for me to like get y'all to sound it out on TikTok.
Yeah, and also, does everybody? I mean, everybody can see all the names, right? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Just to clarify, we are talking about Peyton Manning, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Lamar Jackson.
I just want to be sure. We are. And we're talking about Russell Wilson, right? Not Zach Wilson.
Although Zach's pretty quick, so you know.
Oh my God. All right, Alex, go ahead. You get the first pick. Full name, please, for me.
So, give me the running ability of Michael Vick.
Like that. All right.
Pretty solid first pick.
For me, my first pick here, I'm gonna go with size. Give me Cameron Newton.
Mm. Mm. All right. And I'm going to go clutch and take Tom Brady.
The roast master.
I don't even think he was the most clutch quarterback on there.
Hey, shut your whore mouth.
I'm just being honest.
When people are coming back down in the fourth quarter, they call it the Tom Brady. Get it right.
No, he wasn't. He was a much.
With my first pick, I'm gonna go. Damn, this is kind of tough actually. Now that I think about it, I didn't think I was gonna play it, so I didn't really put too much thought into it. Son of a bitch.
Good. Let the hate flow through you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Lamar Jackson rushing ability.
Damn, motherfucker.
Yeah, motherfucker.
And I'm gonna go. Manning clutch.
Homer.
Wait. What's the full name again?
Peyton Manning clutch.
Thank you.
I was gonna go size, but I didn't know who to choose.
And give me the strength of Brett Favre.
I like that. I like that a lot.
All right, for my next pick, I'm going to go strength as well. I'm actually going to go with Dan Marino.
I like that.
Alex, you got 2 picks.
Okay, so size, I'm gonna go Dante Culpepper.
Damn, that's the one I was gonna choose.
And clutch, I'm gonna go Joe Montana.
I like that.
Joe Montana.
Yes, sir.
Joe Montana. All right, so for clutch or running, that's all I have left right now.
Yep.
Don't really need to worry. For me, I don't feel like I need to worry about running too much because the size, no matter which of these guys I pick, with Cam Newton's fucking size,
you're not wrong.
It's gonna be powerful. And with Dan Marino's strength. So actually, I'm gonna go for clutch. I'm gonna go Patrick Mahomes.
I like it.
Mahomes.
You didn't technically have to go clutch because we all have clutch, but whatever.
Oh yeah, but like I said, I don't have to pick running because I'm not worried about it with any of these guys.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna go size, and I'm gonna take Big Ben.
Can you give me the full name, please?
Ben Roethlisberger.
Ew, you don't make it sound like like Drake there, okay?
So
she's over 18, please.
I'm gonna go, which I get the next 2 picks anyways. I'm gonna go Donovan McNabb size, and I'm gonna go.
There.
I thought about it, but I like McNabb. McNabb is like big enough, but not too bulky.
Yeah, I don't think McNabb was that big. I think Stephen Bear was bigger.
He was pretty big.
McNabb was a stocky player. He was stocky. He wasn't.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna be another homer. I'm gonna take John Elway for strength, which I'm okay with.
I'm gonna finish it off. Give me Kaepernick for running. Colin Kaepernick. As I take a knee.
All right. That means for running, I can either take Russell Wilson or Jalen Hurts. I'm gonna take the man that can squat 600 pounds. Give me Jalen Hurts. Alex, you got the last pick.
I'm gonna go with the man that can throw 80 yards down the field. I'm going Josh Allen.
So we left out. Who did we leave out for each bracket? Matthew Stafford, Steve McNair, Aaron Rodgers, and Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
that could be Jeff's team.
That's a pretty nasty ass unit itself.
That could have been Jeff's team right there. Boom.
Probably would have been Jeff. Probably would have picked other people too.
He would have definitely picked up Rodgers.
Oh, don't bail out.
Okay, so
All right, so-
next we have build your receiver.
All right,
The
real quick.
categories are as follows. It's going to go speed, hands, size, and route running ability. And I'm texting it to y'all right now.
Or
This
Save that
order is going to be. I guess I need to throw myself in the mix somewhere.
Just replace yourself with Jeff.
Well, yeah, I end up throwing that one away. It's going to go James, Alex, Trey, Jose.
That's cool. I ain't worried about being last. I don't get scared like that. Like James out here.
Just because James is black. You like them boys, huh?
God.
I told you, bro. I put time into this, dog.
Oh,
I put
yeah.
time into this. Okay, so so
Bro, I
everybody
haven't
can
done-
understand who it is, right? So just to explain it to the people watching, for speed, I have Devin Hester, Deontay Hall, right? That's his name?
Dante Hall.
Yeah. Tyreek Hill, Antonio Brown, and Deshaun Jackson. For hands, I have Jerry Rice, Marvin Harrison, Hines Ward, Torrey Holt, Michael Irvin. For size, I got Randy Moss, Terrell Owens, Larry Fitzgerald, Calvin Johnson, aka Megatron, and Andre Johnson.
Can I
What?
finish? No, mind.
And for route running ability, I have Chris Carter, Isaac Bruce, Steve Smith Sr., Reggie Wayne, and Anquan Bolden.
And I caught myself because I was going to tell you to do something, but you said you were going to put them on two different things.
Yeah, that's the only reason, bro. Because I mean, again, I could have put Moss on size and hands.
The only thing I would change though, I would take off Torrey Holt and put Larry Fitzgerald on hands.
See, but I wanted him on size because
and that's
what
also
I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of.
I haven't got the text.
Did he go through to you yet?
No.
Brother, close your app and do it again.
Yeah,
You're
that's
supposed
the
to
only
get
reason
better
because
signal that you
I just
move.
didn't want
Now that
to-
we can see you, you should be able to get text messages.
You can't get the text.
I just didn't
bro.
want the same people for multiple columns.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
no,
saying?
no,
Like,
yeah.
that's literally the only reason.
That's
Hold on.
crazy. Ain't he on iPhone?
Send it. Send it to
Show me
me.
your phone again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't got it. And he's on iPhone.
I'm gonna send it again.
I'm gonna send it to Alex individually too to see if
I'll send it to the text group.
you should get it. Hopefully, one way or another.
Yeah, don't be
Yeah,
alone.
that literally, bro, James. I was trying to figure shit out because I was like, dog. I was literally moving people around because I put Deshaun at route running, and then I was like, nah, but I want him at speed. So I moved him, and then that's what I was trying to do was put them where I thought was like best for their category, but not. You know what I mean? Because think about it, you can have Moss on hands, size, route running, but I was like, size is where he's known for. That's why I was asking Jose earlier too, on one of them. Dog, my running back list, OB.
What the
It
fuck?
better be right. You better not be missing nobody.
Alex, I would just say restart your phone again. Restart your phone again.
Here, I'll send the running back one.
Just send it to him on Facebook.
Oh yeah, if we send it to him through Messenger, he could probably get it.
Oh, true, because it's on Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, I'll send it to him through Instagram. Whose baby got knocked out?
So I was trying to think of what categories for rushing or for running backs.
All right, send it to Alex. Hopefully,
I did-
I got it.
Size, agility, and longevity.
All right, we're ready.
I feel like throwing the
We're ready.
longevity in.
Yeah, I got it.
We're ready. We're ready. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
So James is first.
Yeah, you want to be first, right? Go ahead, fucker. Yes, it got to be easy. This ain't easy, huh?
No,
It
hell
really
no.
ain't, bro. This is so hard.
Yeah, I got the right spot right here. I'm good back in the line.
Honestly, that was it was
But
still fun,
I'm
but that was
going
easy for me.
size, and I'm going Randy country ass mouse.
Can't fucking tell a joke for shit.
You can't go wrong with that at all, bro. I'm gonna do. Oh, Alex is next. Sorry, go ahead, Aaron.
I'm also gonna go size, and I'm gonna get the biggest motherfucker out here. I'm gonna get Megatron.
Fuck.
Damn
Damn it.
Full names, please.
Yeah, can you
Calvin Johnson.
You could have said Megatron, Calvin Johnson. All right, go ahead, Trey.
I'm gonna go speed, and I'm gonna go Deshaun Jackson. That dude is too cold, bro.
Dallas is
Nine
golden.
route.
All right, all
Dallas
right,
is golden.
all right. So for my first pick, I'm gonna go route. I'm gonna go with Chris Carter,
I like that.
and for speed, I'm gonna give him Tyreek Hill speed.
That is kind of disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so I'm gonna go. I already went to Deshaun Jackson on speed. I'm gonna give him some size. I'm gonna go Fitzy.
Perfect,
Fitzy with that speed.
perfect. That's size is my last round. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm going Larry Fitzgerald.
Go ahead, Alex.
Torrey Holt's fingers are all fucked up. Am I getting his fucked up fingers? Or am I getting his finger or his hands?
We're all talking about prime.
You're getting prime fingers.
Yeah, prime.
Okay. Yeah, if your fucking hands look like that after you play, that motherfucker can get. So give me
That's
Torrey Holt.
All right, can you repeat it one more time? I was laughing. Go ahead.
Give me his hands.
Who's?
What's the names? Yeah, my mate.
Torrey Holt?
Yeah.
Say it.
Torrey Holt.
He said, "Yeah, give me a,
You know who? The guy I was just talking about. You know.
Look, hold up. Because this shit got me distracted.
He's not looking up the fucking
Hey,
shit.
Jose, you realize you were like, yes, saving my size for last. You realize you have the last two picks in that area, right? It's like you don't pick until that. Never mind. Just whatever.
Why are you hating? Does that mean
Because you said it, and I started thinking about it. And I was like, what does it matter, Jose? You pick back to back, anyways.
it doesn't matter? Right?
Continue.
All right, I'm gonna go speed, and I'm gonna go Devin Hester.
When the fuck did you get here? Hello.
So, mijo.
What's the first one?
And what else, James? You got two.
Oh yeah, and then I'll go.
Hi.
Let me go hands, and let me go Jerry Rice.
You bastard.
Right.
I hate you so much. Alex, you're up, bro.
I should have went
Maybe
speed.
pick-
I'm sorry. Can you repeat your picks? He knocked out my headphones while y'all were talking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I said I'm going hands, and I'm going Jerry Rice. Well, I went speed, Devin Hester, and then I went hands, and I went Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Did somebody pick Isaac Bruce?
Not yet.
No.
Oh, I'm picking Steve Smith. Yeah, I'll pick Steve Smith at route.
Okay. So I'm gonna steal hands from Jose. I'm gonna go Michael Irvin because he caught it.
As long as we know Dez didn't. All right. So what's available for hands?
Hands is Harrison and Ward.
All right. So for hands, Marvin Harrison. I'm gonna go there. And as far as size, give me Terrell Owens.
That's a dog right there. And so my last one is route running ability.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
I see it, James. Oh, he's okay. I think he's okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna go Reggie Wayne.
All right.
Oh.
What happened?
No, I think he's gonna be concussed, bro.
Ooh,
God.
Chet
damn.
hit the back of his head. He landed hard. He hit the back of
Chet
his head.
did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that changes a lot.
He got up though, but
The speed. Who do I got for speed right now?
Speed is the only ones that are available. Hold on one second, Alex. Hall and AB.
Yeah.
Hall from the Kansas City Chiefs.
Chiefs and who else did he play for? Chiefs
He was
and
the human joystick.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he just played for the Chiefs. I don't think.
No, it was Redskins, right?
Did he?
Wasn't it the Redskins?
Google
It wasn't Dante Hall, was it?
Yeah, the receiver.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah. Wasn't it Redskins?
So he played for Chiefs and Rams.
Rams. Fuck. I thought it was Redskins for some reason.
He had like a 4.2 speed, right? Or 4.
Yeah, he was the one that joysticked the Broncos into a frenzy.
Yeah,
Bruh,
give me
disrespectful.
Hall.
Yeah. And James, your last pick is route running ability. You have Anquan Bolden and Isaac Bruce.
The Bruce. I'll take Isaac Bruce.
Thank you, sir. All right.
Cool. Just to do a recap of everybody's stuff. So Alex for quarterback has Josh Allen. Oh my God. I can't remember Culpepper's first name. Jesus.
Dante
Culpepper, Joe Montana, and Michael Vick combo. Jose has Dan Marino, Cam Newton, Patrick Mahomes, and Jalen Hurts. James has Brett Favre, Ben Roethlisberger, Tom Brady, and Colin Kaepernick. And I have Elwab, McNabb, Manning, and Jackson. And I think y'all were right. I think I was thinking McNair in my head, and I said McNabb, but we'll keep it as it is. It don't matter. Receivers, James took Devin Hester, Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, and Isaac Bruce, which is pretty disgusting. Alex took Deontay Hall, Torrey Holt, Calvin Johnson, a.k.a. Megatron, and Steve Smith Sr. I took DeAndre Jackson, Michael Irvin, Larry Fitzgerald, and Reggie Wayne, which is nasty in my opinion. And Jose took Tyreek Hill, Marvin Harrison, Terrell Owens, and Chris Carter.
Bro, that is the best fucking receiver.
Yes,
right
yes, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
That's pretty. They're all pretty nasty, honestly. I wouldn't want to see any of these motherfuckers play.
No,
Yeah, but I think I got the fastest motherfucker with the best route, with the
think
best
my
hands.
quarterback with his receiver would be fucking scary.
Dog, I'm not gonna lie. Like James, your quarterback does scare me. Favre's arm, Roethlisberger's body, Brady's clutch, and Cap's rush.
Dog, you're not tackling him.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. All right, and the final one, I got running backs. I hope I did justice to everybody. Like I said earlier, I got speed, size, agility, and longevity. Again, I didn't want to use the same ones. If you need to know who is who, please ask me. Jose, the thing is going to be Jose first, Trey second, James third, Alex fourth.
All right, give us the full names just for the context, bro. Especially for the people watching.
Yeah. So speed, I have Chris Johnson, Steven Jackson, Matt Forte. Oh my God, what is his first name? Bell. Le'Veon Bell and Jamal Charles.
Can you switch two players for me?
No, leave it.
I'm legit too, because this one was my hardest one.
Because Steven Jackson he's bigger in size, and I feel like Shady is faster.
See, I thought that, but that's why I asked Jose earlier.
That's just my
I'm
opinion.
okay. I'm okay with swapping that. Let's do that. So McCoy.
Could you guys send it to me?
Hold on, don't send it to him yet.
Why did you even move? we lost texting in the process.
I don't know why I'm not getting no text through.
Jesus,
it's weird. Did I just block you?
Did you really?
I maybe did.
What a dick.
So you didn't get my individual one either?
No, I didn't.
Then you blocked me.
You blocked the fucking
podcast.
Yeah. You know what it was? It was probably Hasmin, bro. She probably said, "I don't want you to be doing podcasts no more." So
hey, hold on, Jose, send it to the.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. So going
you're not blocked.
I got Chris Johnson, LaShawn McCoy, Matt Forte, Le'Veon Bell, and Jamal Charles. Size, I got Derrick Henry, Marshall Faulk, Jerome Bettis, Steven Jackson,
Devin George,
and who?
I mean, Eddie George. I
was like Devin George. I was like Eddie George. I was like, who the fuck? Agility, I got Barry Sanders, Austin Eckler, Terrell Davis, Christian McCaffrey, and Ricky Williams. Okay. And longevity, I got LaDainian Tomlinson, Adrian Peterson, Frank Gore, Emmitt Smith, and Walter Payton.
Okay.
All right.
All right, you were up.
Yo, I'm about to fucking cook.
All
Bro, but this is why I wanted everybody, dog. Could you imagine? Because there would be a point where you couldn't pick nobody but the last person at one category.
Which will suck.
Dude, right? Like you build up, and then it's like the last one, fuck.
It's like, how dare you?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just gonna cut the speed real quick right away. I'm just gonna go speed. Give me the man known as 2K, CJ 2K, Chris Johnson.
I don't like you at all, bro.
That's fine. We've proven that today. You fucking Jimmy Butler, Drake, Dick Ryder.
I'm gonna go with size, and I'm going Derrick Henry. There's some good choices, right? That's dog.
I'm gonna go with agility, and I'm gonna take Barry Sanders.
Damn, that was my pick.
That's a nasty one, sir.
But you said you were gonna cook.
So who's TD?
TD Terrell Davis.
And
his agility was disgusting.
and Williams?
Ricky.
Oh, Ricky Williams.
Okay.
Yeah, give me longevity, give me Walter Payton. And then
Homer.
give me give me speed and Jamal Charles.
God damn.
That's a nasty one, bro.
Hold on. Tell me why James was bitching about speed, and the first thing he doesn't do is go take speed.
Well, because I thought I was gonna be able to come back. You already heard he said if I wouldn't have I took Barry, he was gonna take Barry.
Yeah, I was gonna take Barry and Walter Payton.
Could you imagine Jamal Charles and Barry as a combo? Good lord.
All right, James, your pick.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go Trey. Who did you went with?
Henry, size.
Damn, I knew you did that. Fuck.
Whatever you pick, I'm going the opposite here, so pick wisely.
I'm gonna go speed, and I'm gonna take LaShawn McCoy. Fuck, that's ugly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have done Matt Forte.
I think I like Shady's elusive. His speed is since the change of direction is a lot better.
So Jose did exactly what I was planning on doing. Since he already has speed, I'm not worried about it. So I'm gonna go agility. I'm going CMC.
Bro, Jose got the fucking combo, bro.
First of all, you cut me off.
Imagine Derrick Henry running.
Cut me off.
No, I have Derrick Henry and CMC now.
Oh,
You only have Chris Johnson.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm about to take Forte on the comeback.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Well, no, he already has him.
Yeah, he already has speed. That's why I said, depending on what you were going to pick, I was going to pick the opposite.
Yeah.
Dog. Go ahead, Jose. You got two, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna worry about longevity because I just need him for a year. So
Touche.
damn, it's between two guys on fucking size, and it's fucking killing me. Only Derrick Henry's gone for size, right?
Yes. Only Derrick Henry's not for size.
Oh my goodness. Both of
Let me just say both of those names that you got right now in your head are both wrong.
You are probably right.
Yeah, already. There's a hidden gem in there that nobody's fucking talking about on that one.
You're thinking about
Who's gonna see it?
Dog, all of them are hidden fucking gyms. What you talking about, B? I just had to take King.
I'm gonna go with what he believes is a mistake, and I'm just gonna go with Steven Jackson.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't gonna go with it. Thank you.
Yeah,
and you get one more.
And then my agility, give me Terrell Davis.
Nice. Since I don't need to take speed, but I already said who I'm going to take. Just because of the longevity of it, I'm going to take Mr. Frank Gore.
Best one, longevity wise.
Yes, sir.
Ain't nobody worry about that though. So go ahead and give me Jerome Bettis for size.
Well, I don't need the other character. I mean, the other category. Bettis, gosh, damn, dude. Could you imagine Bettis with Barry Sanders agility? Jeez.
Shitty.
That'd be disgusting. Oh, my God.
Fat, elusive boy.
For real. Give me a little Maurice Jones-Drew.
All right, go ahead, James.
No,
Yeah.
James getting
You
better.
took Jerome Bettis.
Alex,
Oh,
you're
okay.
up twice.
Okay, give me
Rome, baby.
In both categories are taken from everybody. So
give me Ricky Williams, and then for size, nobody picked him up. It's crazy. Give me Eddie George.
Yeah.
I knew exactly who you're going with.
Eddie the Tank Joe.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go longevity. Give me AP.
That's a good one. I'm going Matt Forte with speed.
And okay, James, real quick, can you say the full name for AP?
Oh, all day. Adrian Peterson.
Okay. All right, and for longevity, I'll take LaDainian Tomlinson.
All right. So to run down, Jose has Chris Johnson, speed, Steven Jackson, Terrell Davis, and LaDainian Tomlinson. I have Matt Forte, Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey, and Frank Gore. James has LaShawn McCoy, Jerome Bettis, Barry Sanders, and Adrian Peterson. And Alex has Jamal Charles, Eddie George, Ricky Williams, and Walter Payton. Those are some stud ass people, dog. I just couldn't imagine Forte, speed, Henry's size, CMC, and then Gore longevity. Jesus. That was a fun game.
Yeah, Chris Johnson's running past all of y'all.
Oh, and that means Jeff is left with Le'Veon Bell, Marshall Faulk, Austin Eckler, and Emmitt Smith. Still not a terrible.
That is a little bitty back.
Still not a terrible choice, though. It is a small.
Like I was thinking fucking Jackson, but I was like, nah, Jackson, man, it's just
Jackson was different, bro. His size between him, like dog, him, Derrick Henry, and Eddie George, them were some big ass backs. Of course, Jerome Bettis was like just stout.
Stout.
Those guys were bruisers, bro. Like true bruisers. Like they got the ugly yards, dog. But Steven Jackson had that one. He put on the stretch in the league, bro, where he was just going crazy. Like,
cool, man. I'm glad y'all had fun with that. It was a lot of fun.
It
was a lot of fun doing it. I was trying to think of games that Jose sent, and I was like, I literally popped up in my head, and I was like, dude, let's do a build your. That would be dope. Yeah. So it was cool.
But I got family over here who rudely interrupted me. So I tried to finish so I could get off. Are we doing anything else?
I think we're good for the night, brother. I don't think we have any much more to talk about. Yeah. I did have on the poster to talk about Canelo real quick. I think me and Alex can close that out. But James, thank you for the night, brother. Trey, you too. If y'all don't want to stick around for Canelo talk real quick, that's fine. We're just going to put him on there. So that gets you banned from talking to Caitlin Clark. So don't be doing that no more.
All right, guys. Y'all take it easy.
All right, man. Bro.
All right, Alex. So me and you got to see good old Canelo out there face Jaime Munguia. Kind of a nice little thriller, for the first few rounds. And then in the fourth round, we saw Canelo drop Munguia. What did you think about the fight, brother?
I think it was pretty entertaining. Late in the fight, you kind of see Canelo was holding back a little bit, which is, to me, it's pretty cool to see because he has a lot of respect for the Mexican culture. I feel like he's gonna what's the name? Is gonna be like the next face of Mexican boxer. People can say Ryan Garcia's, but he's an Osabo kid.
Yeah.
So like the Mexicans are really gonna have him as a poster child, and kudos, man, to the young buck. He fought his ass off. There was times where he was getting sloppy, and which is getting him hurt a lot in the fight. And Canelo still shows that he is one of the best still in the business. And I don't care what people say that he is ducking Benavidez. He earned his fucking right. The same people that are saying that are the same people that were having fucking Mayweather's back whenever he was ducking Canelo. Whenever Canelo reached his prime, because a lot of people were saying that Mayweather already beat Canelo once. Yeah, fucking Canelo was super young. When Canelo was trying to get that fight again, whenever he was in his prime, Mayweather had no business with him. So same thing, Mayweather earned the right. So Canelo's earned his right too. So It was a good fight, man.
Yeah, I think what we definitely saw was, where classes are so different, right? Like Canelo's put himself in that legendary class where Munguia's like he's fought a lot of mid guys, to get to the point where he was 43-0 with 34 knockouts. 34, 39, 34. But and I know we had a lot of your family members that were there. They were like, "God, fuck Canelo, he's too prideful. I want Munguia to win," and it's just like I'm sorry, like I know that's what you want, but respectfully, that's just not going to happen the way Canelo fights. Canelo ate a lot of shots and really never looked like he was in danger. To be honest, like
Yeah, to me, he never did either.
Munguia was throwing nice little combos in the beginning. We all be you and people who watch Canelo on the regular. We know that Canelo usually takes the first like 2-3 rounds off, anyways, just to kind of get the range of his opponent. And it's the same thing here. And we saw it. We saw it like once in the fourth round. Once he got the range, we saw that nice little left hook and then the uppercut, right? And that's what drops, freaking Munguia. He goes down and the kid has a lot to learn. He's definitely going to. Yeah, you're right. On the 12th round, we definitely could have seen a knockout victory for
Yeah,
Canelo. And he held him up. He said, "Don't go down. Don't go down. Stay up. Stay up." Because he's protecting him. Because that's a legacy. That's a legacy thing. Once you go down, your chin's never the same, especially if you hit your head on the canvas. So Canelo's protecting his own out there.
and which is crazy because we're not the only people. Because I talked to other people too. We're not the only people that saw it that way. Where Canelo protected the kids. I guess I wouldn't say legacy because he didn't have one, but I guess his protected that dude's pride because
And
that would
future.
probably his future because it really would have hurt him too if he would have got KO'd, or even like you said his head hit the canvas and even though he gets up, that would have hurt him pretty bad in the future.
Yep.
But like I said, I think if that was Benavidez, I guarantee you that Mayweather would not hold back. I mean, not Mayweather, Canelo would not hold back.
No. Definitely not.
And I do want. I mean, like I said, I do want to see the fight. I do want to see Benavidez and Canelo. But Canelo's right. If the money's right, he's got to think about it as a business, man. Everybody wants to see it, and he has the upper card right now. If people want to see it, money talks.
And here's the thing too, right? Like people are not understanding that Canelo's already lost to a bigger man in the
Yeah.
Dimitri Bivol. Like
Yes.
David Benavidez is not a small man. He is huge.
Yeah.
And yes, he fights in the same weight class as Canelo. No, motherfuckers, when they're on their walking weight, it's a significant difference. I could bet you right now because they fight at what 168, right? So Canelo probably walks around normally about 183, 185. Benavidez is over 200. There's no fucking way you're gonna tell
Yeah.
me that once that rehydration like happens after a weigh-ins, like Benavidez is not gonna be huge. So Canelo's right. Like, hey, you know what? There's rehydration clauses out there for a reason. This motherfucker's gonna try to take advantage of his weight and size. I'm gonna play it smart. If they don't want to budge, then that's on them too. Because I'm not saying I don't want to fight David Benavidez, but I also want it to be fair.
Mm.
How do you see it?
Same way, same thing, man. Like the same people that were on that are on Tank's cocktail, saying that he fucked up what's his name, Ryan. Same shit, bro. Like if you're on his cocktail about him having the same clause, you should be understanding what Canelo's going to because honestly, if Ryan didn't have that, I do see Ryan whooping his ass, whooping Tank's ass.
Yeah,
We,
bro.
we see it's like you said, one has the ace card and one doesn't. You signed the contract and you know what you signed up for. You lost, that's on you. You signed it.
Man, I mean, no matter what happens, because I know there's talks about Canelo versus Crawford next,
Yeah.
which I understand people's concerns, right? Crawford's still a smaller guy. He's going to be moving up a lot more. But whatever happens, happens, But if Dave Benavidez really wants to get that shit done, first, he's got to get his promoter to get this fucking agreed upon because that's also another obstacle people are not talking about. People are just saying Canelo's ducking, but no, it's also Benavidez' promoter who is trying to make it the A side. And that's the tough part, right? In boxing, it's not the same as for the people that don't understand. It's not the same as the UFC. They're not all under one umbrella. These co-promoters have to agree upon certain things, and sometimes these promoters want to be the A side. And that's just the sad truth that Benavidez promoters are not the A side. It's Canelo. So
Yeah, but I mean, like Benavidez had some good fights under his career, but to think that you're the A with Canelo is you got it sadly mistaken.
hey, he said he would knock out Caleb Plant. He didn't do it. Canelo did. So that's like, so we come on. When if Caleb Plant's a big dude, if you're not even like, come on, man, like
It's
one of y'all
crazy
knock him out.
because it's crazy. It's crazy because every person, every fight or the fight that Canelo that everybody wants to see from Canelo is the same. Like the Triple G, Canelo's ducking Triple G. He's scared. He fights him
3 times.
3 times and he beats him all 3 times. He's ducking Caleb.
Two.
Oh,
The first one you could argue could have been robbed. Remember that it was that judge controversy.
Yeah. That was kind of that's what sucks about judges there. But when the same thing about Caleb too, that people were saying he was ducking Caleb, and we saw that at the ranch too, and he whooped his ass.
Fucking never got hurt. He took a clean shot and just like Canelo was annoyed. Bro, there was never, and then freaking Caleb Plant talking to him, hey, you respect me, right? Like these are punches, like, I respect you. It's okay. So oh shit.
Yeah.
We got a comment here. Ain't no maybe about it. I'm beating James 21-0. Respectfully, barbecue chicken. That's my boy Mike. I look, I've seen both play. I know which is the better way, but I let them decide on the court. Okay. But,
Hey, I'm not scared to go against anybody in their own sport, but for them to come play my sport, it was a different story. That's what I'm saying. Like I want to see them come over here too. I'll go to their world.
I will be humiliated. I will participate. My unathletic ass, my pulled hamstrings and all that. I will play, but I will not be bragging about I'm better than everybody else. But I will do what I can to be on the field. Will I gas out after a minute or two? Absolutely. But I will try, ladies and gentlemen. So, no, you're right. That would have been funny. Like, I know they were talking about football, basketball. I thought it was a little okay. When we were talking about the Austin Rivers shit, come on, bro. They get a little soft about how they were feeling. I mean, I love them. But
there's no fucking way. I think no, man. Whenever they say fucking football player or basketball players can play football, every time they shit like that happens, like I always think back of KD's fucking little ass scrawny ass legs. There's no fucking get the fuck out of here.
That's what I said. 5 or 8 people, not 30. There's just no fucking way that many people could do it.
And it's crazy because like kids that going back to like fucking elementary school, high school, whatever you look at it, you look at the fucking kids that play basketball compared to the kids that play football. There's a reason why those fucking kids pick basketball over football. They don't want to fucking get hit. It's just be like.
Who said it too? Richard Jefferson said it too. Look, we could have probably played football, but this is guaranteed money. This is also safer. There's less likely for us to get hurt.
Exactly, like, bro. There's, I don't know. Well, it's different whenever.
I just thought it was an interesting topic to talk about because Austin Rivers introduced it. As far like we get it, he's a dumbass, right? Nepo baby, all that shit. Like we don't like him. Cool. But I did want to see if they had ideas of people they could think about and now we could rebuttal however we want. That's why I thought it was crazy. They were like, man, this guy this, this guy that. I'm like, I don't know. But either way, it was a lot of fun. I mean, good shit.
Yeah.
The Jimmy Butler heated argument between me and James was funny. Love that shit. But you got anything else to say, brother? Anything out there? Any MLB news? You got any baseball podcast news you got to discuss right here? Come on out.
Man, fucking those guys, I don't know what's going on with them. They've been playing more baseball than wanting to jump on the pod.
Mm-hmm.
But no, nothing much. I just hope the Cubbies fucking turn it around because we can't score any points right now. We're struggling.
All right, man. Well, I got nothing more for the night. We've been on for almost 2.5 hours on. But guys, it's been a blast. It's been a lot of fun talk. If you're catching up now, go back, rewind on demand, whether it's on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. See who we picked for the second round of the playoffs. How we felt about Jimmy Butler and Pat Riley's little debate. See all that good shit. See the games that Trey included on here as well, guys. But for Humble James, for TriggaTreParker, for the Professor Alex de la Cruz. I am Jose Garza. We are Puro Pinche Sports, and we are out.